the fuck up. Wait, hold up, go ahead. Oh yeah, hold up. Wait, hold up, go ahead. Hold up. I said wait, hold up, go ahead. Oh yeah, hold up.
I'm African before South African. You can kiss my ass. My hair black, my dick big. I don't need a tan. Hey, fuck your likes and the fleshy lights. I'ma fix my fan. Got a silencer on my pistol. I'm hush puppy with no Instagram. Hey, listen, man. True me, that's fading off and then kick us off. Niggas fake as fuck. I can take your bitch out with no haircut.
Say wait, hold up. Ain't I come to, I'm fed up. Wait, hold up. Because like you this savage, you never show off. Wait, hold up. You want any investment that I know of. So, shut up before I'm gonna throw a hit on your makeup. Man, I know it's a man, Nico, man, I know. Come back, I'm just you. Go to pass, I'm a bully for bully full of kill. Wait, hold up. Make you know to the fuck up. Wait, hold up. Go ahead. Oh yeah, hold up. Wait, hold up. Go ahead. I said hold up. Wait, hold up. Go ahead. Oh yeah, hold up. In the building tonight. Greetings to the world and from the world to the universe. It is I, Mr. H. Notorious the Assault. One time. Love selector, give me money. Feel motivated, we making money. Judge, bless my soul when it comes to enemy. Let them know, say, man from the overseas. One, it is too strong. This is the team song. We are the team strong. Must go down to Kingston. Like, hold up one time. Hold up one time. I roll up the team 2 times. Roll up the team 2 times. Wow.
Hold the fuck up. Y'all niggas talking a lot. Nobody taking my spot. Niggas been hating on me cause I been killing it since I came in the game. So the curse on my name, but they won't do the same to my face. You bitch ass niggas, man, get on my dick. Talking about your money, but you ain't got shit. Shout out to all of the fellas that's trying to get it without hating on other niggas. Shout out to Street Saint G Bulla. Shout out to Sage Titanium. We brought you the bag.
Good morning.
On my wrist, vibranium. We killing the shit. Look, I don't see no competition. Why you compare me to all of this lame ass?
Good morning. Tell a friend to come here. Let's talk about this now. NS, what's up now? Richard, how are you doing?
I'm top 5 and I ain't 5 and I ain't 4 when
I have this just wait, hold up. Make this down to finish, you know. Do you understand? Just tell them to come because let's debate on this topic. Let's talk about this topic, you know. This topic, let's decide where we want to stay, you know. Let us decide where to stay. Just tell everybody to come on this live, you know. Let's speak our mind. Do you understand? I like a good boy. Someone say we are tired of one Nigeria. We are tired of one Nigeria. So let's know where you stand. Do you think we all should stay in one Nigeria or we should go our separate ways? You know? You understand? So let us see your opinion. Comment, send a request if you want to come live with me. Just comment. Let's see your opinion. You know. Let's debate on this topic. Do you want us to? The topic goes like this. Do you think or agree with me to stay in one Nigeria or everybody should go their own separate ways? So, if you have anything to say, if you have your opinion, just send a request or comment, okay? Alata, see you. I greet you. Good morning. Good morning, universe. Good morning to the world. Good morning, Moscow City. Good morning, Russia. Kadila Naromana. Hope you guys are having a great day, man. Hope you guys are cool and lovely. So, I just thought of something, and I've been seeing news going around and all over social media about Nigeria. Everywhere you go is Nigeria. We don't want war. Please. We don't want war in Nigeria. Okay? So I believe that in a peaceful way, we can decide where we want to be. Do you understand? So that's why I bring out this topic. The topic goes like this. Do you think or agree with me to stay in one Nigeria or everybody should go their own separate ways. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Bini. Do you want everyone should go their own separate ways? Or do you want us to stay in one Nigeria? And I don't know. If you ask me, the matter where they for grand. Oh, no be me go talk. He heavy for mouth. Hey. This matter where they so it too heavy for Nigerian mouth, man. It too heavy. You know. Man, yeah, people should go on to okay. I don't know. Everybody should have their own opinion or their own topic or their own idea. For me, in one Nigeria, I think in one Nigeria is not giving us help at all. I don't know. For me, in one Nigeria is not helping us. In one Nigeria is not helping us. Wallahi talai. If they help us, come and say so. If you think one Nigeria is doing me and you good, come up and say your mind. Do you understand? So if you think that one Nigeria is going to help us, maybe pass. Yeah. If you think one Nigeria is helping us and you think you've been benefiting from Nigeria, I don't know. Put out your comment and also send us a request if you want to come live. For me, so many evil is happening in that one Nigeria. So how can herdsmen that are killing people coming on live television and be demanding ransom? Hey, I watched that interview with the man where they speak for Fulani in them. I watched the interview, the man where they speak about herdsmen, the man where they negotiate between Nigeria government and these herdsmen. He's saying the way he's saying the killing himself, man, the killing just be like saying a fly in the key. It just be like saying in the key pigeon. He say, herdsmen, how many people they don't kill? Ebo. If they ask us, say, herdsmen, how many people they don't kill? So even if not one person didn't kill, you know what anything to you. I don't really understand. And these people are not dressing. I don't even know the kind of dressing within the dress or the kind of uniform or the kind of, I don't know. I don't really know, Sha. So I don't know. If you think one Nigeria is helping you, or you think we all should stay in one Nigeria, come up and let's see your opinion. This one now is issue between that affect us. And I hope everyone should contribute. I don't want this topic to be boring. If you want it to be boring, if you want me to shift this topic to woman topic or to sex topic, I will not do that. Okay. So this topic, I really want all of us to comment and share our opinion. Do you understand? So many people don't dare outside Nigeria now because of that country is not doing well. The country is not doing well. If you think the country is doing well, if you think Nigeria is doing great, if you think Nigeria needs some more time, let's hear your opinion. Let's hear your opinion. If you think being in one Nigeria is doing me and you a favor, say one Nigeria is helping us. Fine, let's see your opinion. Or if you think we all should go our own separate ways, man. We have Oduduwa Republic, we have Biafra Republic, we have what do they call those Hausa people say? I don't forget. Hausa people get their own package with Arewa youth, abi? Shit. So if you think we all should go our own separate ways, do our own thing, going our own separate ways doesn't mean that a Yoruba man cannot do business with Igbo man, or Igbo man cannot do business with Yoruba or Hausa man. If you feel free to do business with any tribe you want to do business with, I think is a thing of choice. Okay? And going your own separate way doesn't mean that you will not own a house in Lagos or you will not have a house in Abuja if you feel like. Okay? So Skipper, I don't understand. Who give my original charger? Bring my charger. No one Nigeria for my charger. Please, who thief? I don't. Shame who call and thief. Who take Skipo charger, original charger? You know, they don't thief my own. I don't talk about them, but I don't say I can easily buy a fake charger or buy any charger that will charge my phone. But Skipo need his charger, please. He say you know one in charger in one Nigeria, so give her in charger, I beg, please. So as I was saying, so many killing is going on in that country, and if we are not talking about it, that's mean we know they help ourselves. Check it, because if you are going back to Nigeria now, is that the same country you are going back to? You know, just imagine all these things we don't they happen for Nigeria. See, go for. I'm not praying to that. Oh, just imagine say you travel go Nigeria now. It can't be one of victims where all this kind of thing where herdsmen don't kidnap, carry you go inside bush. You know, more they speak, oh, because if you think say you there abroad, say you go Nigeria. You go Nigeria one day, oh. Good morning, Ella. If you think say no go Nigeria, one day you go Nigeria, and God forbid, we are not praying for you to have any all those kind of counter with all those herdsmen, all those bandits, because then they call them bandits and herdsmen. You understand? I'm not saying that I'm not condemning one tribe, but this is the tribe that caused this problem. Herdsmen and bandits and Boko Haram. You know. Let's talk about it. If you feel like, say, you don't want to talk about them, say you feel reluctant, fine. I use Zubby, but I'm saying my mind because so many things they go on in Nigeria and it's not supposed to be so. Whether we don't have good government or we don't have leader or we don't have, which be the problem? Which be the problem where they go on in Nigeria right now? Because so many killing, so many wars. We they talk now, people they run for their home in Nigeria, in Kaduna, in Borno. Even the thing don't they enter west, you know, in Ogun State, in Imo State, Olo, so many things they go on. So inside all these crises where they go on now, and me and you now go speak our mind where we stand. You know, understand? If we need a change, we need to stand, we need to talk, you know. Do you understand? My opinion about this being in one Nigeria or going separate way. I think Nigeria don't come to extent that everyone should go their own separate way. No doubt. If you are still in that, if you still get that mind of one Nigeria, my brother, you need to wake up from your sleep, because that shit is not helping us. That one Nigeria is not helping us. Me, I want to make Nigeria split. Okay. So if you think that you are still thinking of one Nigeria, I don't want to. Very nice topic. Okay, that's what we should be talking about every day on every platform. Okay, Neptune, thank you, man. So if you think that staying in one Nigeria is helping you or you are getting money from it, please do not come here and say that. I don't know the agreement you have with the government, but what we are saying, people are dying in Nigeria. People are dying in Nigeria. If you are not watching news, you better start watching news. Forget flexing. Forget they live life. We dey Moscow. If the Russian government do not make their country to be a better place, me and you will not stay here. Do you understand? If the Russian government do not make their country to be a nice place, or other countries other country will be say we black day. If they don't make their country to be a nice place, we will not be there. So why we cannot speak about our country? Our country is really making us to leave our soil, our good land, and struggling. Many people don't die for river. Many people don't die for that. What do they call that place when they from they go Europe, Libya. Many black don't die for that Libya road, and people are still dying. As we speak now, people are still dying in Libya water, Libya road. Which be the problem? Bad leadership, bad Nigerians, bad government. Our embassy in all over the country is not working well. Anything that concerns Nigeria is not functioning well. Our health education, our school, nothing with the function. Even our military people, they cannot even have enough bullets, enough gun, enough equipment to face all these bandits. Even our military people will be saying, they talk, say Nigeria will be this, will be that. Our militaries are doing so well, but they need government to give them what they need to fight all these bandits. This war has been going on for 10 years now. You know, this war of Boko Haram, of terrorism, it's been going on for 10 years now, and a whole Nigerian army cannot conquer these people. I don't really get this, man. This thing, they piss my mind. And watching news and seeing this man, Yetiala or whatever, where they speak for herdsmen. The way when they talk about how many people where herdsmen don't kill, say that they always dey on drug. I don't understand. Now then take drug pass, now then smoke pass. How you go smoke finish now? You leave the car where they train for inside person forest. You begin kill the person. You begin rape the person. You begin the butcher person. If this thing never happen to you, we know the pray may happen to you. But we need to protect ourselves, protect our land, protect our country. If you still if you still know where you come from, I don't know many people. I don't know. You guys are keeping reluctant, and anytime this kind of topic come out, response is not coming up because of what? Nobody want to speak. But if there is another topic now, if it's about woman, about family, about all these things, you'll be seeing comment, you'll be seeing boom, 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 boom. This thing that waiting concern me and you. Waiting they go on in your state. Nobody state where these people never enter. Nobody state in that country called Nigeria where herdsmen know they their bush. If you think say they know they your bush, make inquiry. You understand? Herdsmen, they all the whole bushes. And they are doing, the ones who always talk say they be good herdsmen or Fulani them, where they train their cow inside someone forest. The good ones, according to them, are stay there. The bad ones are stay there. So, this shit is not funny, man. It's not funny. I just think of, it's that time we start talking about this thing. It's hard time we start talking about these herdsmen people. All these people with the key people in Nigeria. That man, they are oga, where they negotiate the price between Nigeria and the herdsmen. The way in the they describe how they take the key, it means say our life doesn't mean anything to them. They can just drink now, they can just smoke. You say they're always on drug. So they can take drug now, decided to kill everybody in the village or in the community. And they are killing, they are burning the house, they are taking the village, you know. I don't really know, man. So, if you really think that Yorubas, Igbo, Hausa should stand up, should stand up and fight for their rights, where should they start from? You don't understand. That's another question. If you want to speak now that we want a change, NSAS, we don't hear about NSAS again because these people. But if they know what made if they know what made Nigeria good though, if they know what made Nigeria do okay. I don't know. I don't really know what to say, but I have never seen where people that is not your citizen coming into your country start killing your citizen every blessed day. And you are coming out telling us that how many people do they don't kill. So until they kill all the whole Nigerians, that is where you know that these people they are killing, right? They are really killing people. You don't understand? This thing is not Now they say they need education. But you guys say you don't want education before, It's follow for waiting the man talk. You say they need education, they promise them that and this. You guys say you don't want Western education, and now you are fighting for this, all this, you want government to pay you, you want government to do this and that. Man, it's not funny, I know. I always bring out some difficult topic you guys will be afraid or to speak about and all those things, but I don't know. If you are safe or you have military people that guide you, that protect your family, if you think you are safe, nothing they shake for your side, no problem, keep protecting yourself. But how long will you protect? How long will you have military people or police people in your house securing your place or securing your home? How long? You understand? Like now, as we do Russia now, they everywhere. You can go free. You can sleep free. You are not, no one is escorting you, nothing like one. You have rest of mind. But you as a person or as a important person in the community, you cannot even walk free. Even if you are not, even now, they don't even kidnap by celebrity or by governor. They kidnap anything we didn't see. They don't even collect 20,000 naira. Hey, these people don't start. For them to collect 20,000 naira, meaning say it's not only big people they are targeting. They are targeting both the poor, both the rich. we talk on this issue. I don't understand, but so I don't know. They don't even kidnap because of you guys are afraid of talking about it. Because one day you go to that country and we don't pray that kind of thing to happen to you. But let's call a spade a spade. You know, let's talk about this one Nigeria or no one Nigeria. You don't understand? If you still want to be in one Nigeria, we all good. We all good. You know, if they feel cut all those herdsmen out, you know, if there is a way they can cut them out, the bad ones, all those people say they don't come from Nigeria. They say many of them say they come from Niger, Mali, many countries, many African countries. So you allow other people who will be your citizen come into your country, start killing you, and you guys are there negotiating price. When they price them, say, okay, more give them this and that, more give them that and this. These things are game, you know. I don't know. And Nigeria never solve any problem. Do you agree with me? Nigeria government have never solved any one problem. What are they doing? From this government now to the past government to the like 3 governments now will come like this now. I never see any problem where they don't solve. Do you know why? Because they are still rotating. They are there for their own interest. That is the truth fact about this. You know, these governments have never solved any. If they don't solve any problem, where you know and I do not know, say it to. We have issue of hospital. We have not solved our hospital for years. We have issue of no light. We have not solved that. We have issue of no road, no good hospital. You know, no doctors in Nigeria. If you didn't say you have a doctors in Nigeria and allow you, those doctors we did in Nigeria, the ones will be say, man, they never get money to travel. If all those doctors we did in Nigeria now, you see opportunity, see money to travel, go Yankee, my brother, don't come out to. All our doctors, our nurses, they are traveling, going to America, going to London, going to other countries to go and work and help them. They are leaving our country empty. Our country is getting empty. Do you know why? No hospital, no road, no light, no equipment, nothing. But they are calling millions of dollars. They can call millions. They can wake up now and say, $159 billion is missing. Hey! As he miss like that, the matter don't go. After 1 week, we no go hear the matter again. They don't chop that one. Me and you go still the struggle. We go still the fight. Then they all our parents, they all those our retired workers, their pension, their I don't know. So I will also come to here too, to our embassy here. I don't really know. And about our Nigeria community, you know, I interviewed them. Is it last year? About Nigeria community, about what they would do if they come on board. Anything you see on my platform is on my YouTube, and I will start posting all those videos. You know, they make a promise. They come here and promise that if they enter the office, they are going to do well. They are going to do this and that. So far so good. I have never really get any report of what they are doing. I know they are doing something, but if you have not heard anything they don't do, or if you don't see, stay comment, you know. So, and also, this Nigeria matter, heavy for our mouths, you know. If I did not bring out this topic now, they will say in your platform you always talk about woman, relationship, and all those things. When you're trying to bring all this kind of topic, people are not going to be interested. People are afraid to speak. People are not ready to talk. Look, when they say, they bring this kind of topic because you get waiting person comment. I don't really know whether that person they watch my program on my YouTube, you know. I don't really know whether in they watch them. So, and now I'm saying about this topic now. You people are responding small. You people are not gingering the topic. You never need change. Change you wanna need now 1,000 ruble change. You don't understand. So, but we keep the look now. Since no one wanna speak about this topic, people are afraid to talk. You not get money, you get mouth, you cannot talk. People will get money, you know they talk. You will not get money, talk. Because now when we go begin talk, then go begin hear. If you know they talk, they no go hear. Okay, they don't talk about NSAS, the matter don't close. Nobody's talking about NSAS again. Because they don't use all the soldier where they get, all the army where they get, they destroy all the youth where get that zeal to go and protest. Now the morale no dey there again. Everybody they fear. Nobody won't go prison. Nobody won't go meet Buhari or go like Muhammad. All these people, you know. All these people. Yes, you can call now. You can call and that's what I'm saying. Call if you wanna call. Send me a request. Let me add you on this live, you know. Say your mind, say what you think. Do you still want one Nigeria or you want everyone should go their own separate way? You don't understand? So I don't really know. For me, one Nigeria is no longer working. If it's working in your own end, maybe you are in this present government. After this government come out now, you go start to cry. You understand? But generally, it think that affect everybody. So you waiting say you enjoy this government now because of say you gave 3 years to stay there. It's going to expire. If you expire, you go join the chorus. You understand? Because every government will they come get people in the favor in that country. You understand? So
hello, bro.
Yo, go ahead, my brother.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, good morning. God bless you for joining us. Tell us your name and where you call from, please.
Yeah, this is Michael.
Okay.
Thank you for your topic, and you know, I guess everyone is tired of talking about Nigeria because Nigeria is a joke.
Okay, everybody's tired, right? Everybody's tired.
Of course, now you understand what I mean by everybody is tired because we have no country. Nigeria is a joke.
Okay.
Starting from the beginning, the creation of Nigeria is really a joke. If you calculate from that year till now, it's still the same people ruling us.
Okay.
And my own opinion here is Nigeria is expired. You know, when Biafra came up, like I have some conversation with some Yoruba guys. You know, they felt Nnamdi Kanu is also a joke. Nobody believed in him. But he saw something. He really saw something. I'm so glad of what the Yoruba Oduduwa Republic is doing now. I just hope they don't get cold. Okay. Because the only solution of Nigeria is let's go apart.
Okay.
In Northerners we've been hoping for a change. But the change is not coming. Okay. The only way, and one thing is in it is that there is no way you can get freedom without a war.
Okay.
If without war, we will continue the waiting. We will continue to wait for a change. There will never be a change. Nigeria should just part. There will never be a change because even a newborn baby in Nigeria today is corrupt himself. Because your community, child, they see what they grow up with what they see around them. Nigeria is corrupt. So the change is we just need to start again. Everybody go in one way. So talking about the herdsmen and the Boko Haram, these are organization that was set up by the Northerners to distract Jonathan during his tenure, and they succeeded. And right now, what they are doing with this Boko Haram is they are using Boko Haram to loot Nigerian money.
Okay.
Why are you negotiating with a terrorist? What are you to negotiate with a terrorist?
They are even coming out in Channel Live. Channel Live, man.
Yes. We are seeing it every time. What are you negotiating with? Did Putin negotiate with terrorists in Syria? He went there and bombed them. Nigerian government can call on African Union to help us destroy these people if they really want to do it. So they don't want to do it. You understand? They don't want to do it. This is just an organization they set for themselves. They succeeded in Jonathan tenure. Right now, they are looting the money with these set people. They are not terrorists. They are not terrorists. A terrorist does not negotiate with you. So they are not terrorists. They are just military men, trained military men. So why can't Nigerian government block our borders where they get ammunition? Who is giving them the ammunition? But you have a border. They are in the forest. Why not block those borders? No ammunition, no food will come to them. You will kill them all now if you really want to kill them. So nobody is trying to do that. They are just using these people. We don't have a president. Number one. The man sitting there is a scam.
No president at all. No, we don't have.
We don't have a president now. So how can Nigeria be good when we don't have a leader? A president that cannot address his people. You cannot face press conference. So how comes you are a president? People take orders. I saw someone commenting that federal government give all states which money. When the lawyers in Nigeria, they get paid to Abuja, they go to Abuja to collect their salaries.
We don't have a country. All the lawyers go to Abuja to take their payment.
Of course, now state doesn't pay salary again. Now they get paid from Abuja. So which governor that they imposted you there to do as they want? You don't have a say now. Look at what is happening in Imo State. So we don't have a country. If we need to be honest, we don't have a country. All we need to do is we hope and pray that breakup will come. But Nigeria to be one again, about an Astoria. And if you say it doesn't concern you, the situation of Nigeria, you go reach your house one day now.
Okay.
You understand? You reach your house one day, then you go say no be joke. Now when they carry another person, but you go teach them firewood they carry.
Yeah.
When you reach your own hand, like you say this is real. They are real now. These people are real and they want to end Nigeria. They don't want to go in peace. But they forgot because the Northerners they don't have common sense. You said Boko. Boko means education in Hausa. Haram means it's forbidden. They said education is forbidden. Now they want to educate them again. They now need education to wisen up. What? Now many story now. All those negotiations, they will come carry millions of dollars now, go give them. Who you give, you see now our budget too. So my brother, the Odudua community should stand strong and mean what they are saying. Because this joke don't pass joke now. Joke they pass joke now. This is real joke. Every day they give us story for our own eyes. No, graduates within Nigeria, lawyers within Nigeria, first men within Nigeria, man, they are disgrace to humanity because why person no fit think 1 + 1? Understand these people they make use you joke. In a country where the Chief Justice give an order to release a prisoner, and a president is saying you should retain that prisoner. Which is that a country? You know what is a Chief Justice of a nation? He agreed on the constitution of the country. He had the right to impeach the president through the Senate. But you gave an order to release a prisoner that he's not guilty. They cannot be. You don't forget.
Yeah, we don't have a country. Even so, issue still going on.
Of course, we don't have a country. So anybody believing in one Nigeria is a big joke.
Okay.
Your own joke, they carry jokes for body they go. Because that we don't have a country, this is the fact. Look at how Nigeria is blessed. If we have a good government.
Man.
We are blessed. We should not be here today. We are very blessed. We have everything that makes a country very fucking rich. But we are the number waiting for the poorest country in the world. With the hustle, they feel say we don't get country, we don't get where they go. Now why would they here now? Go carry money, go Nigeria again. Your life will be threatened. When you go rest for your own country, they work out, they look back. So if everybody now they kidnap because hungry day now.
Even 20,000 naira now, they don't kidnap 20,000 naira.
They collect credit, say we'll leave you later. You go pay.
Hey,
they collect credit now. See later you go give us, you go send the money come.
For kidnapping now.
It don't work now. Most of those things are done.
Kidnapping day now. 20,000 naira.
A day now. They tell you a day. They just carry you some hours. You will bring small thing. They will leave you. Everybody want to survive. So my brother, we no get country. Our prayer be say make Oduduwa. If Oduduwa rise the way Biafra rise, I think something can be done.
Yeah.
Get freedom.
If you
because Nigeria, of course, they should stand firm and mean what they are saying. Biafra is there. The militants are there. If these three people start to Wala Nigeria, they will give up now. The Northerners the Fulani S-men will give up. Because they just need to give up. If we continue to say they carry gun. But they must carry gun to scare you. And the most problem with the Igbo people is why Biafra have not stood today is because all rich Igbo men, their investment is not in Biafra land.
Okay.
Because believe me or leave it, 3 Igbo men can sponsor Biafra to defeat Nigeria. And they tell you true. 3.
Okay.
We are very blessed people. 3 Igbo men can sponsor Biafra to defeat Nigeria to the core. But all their investment is not in Biafra land. Some are in Lagos, some are in North. So they don't want to sponsor this war because they will lose their investment. You see, this is why we have a very big problem in Nigeria. We have a very, very big problem. The same goes to the Yoruba rich men. You know, all these rich people will say, I don't want to talk. If I talk, this war starts now. What thing I get for Kaduna, they go scatter. What thing I get for Lagos, they go scatter. What thing I get for here, they go scatter. So they don't want, they will calm those people close to them. They will calm them down. Don't raise the alarm. So this is the big problem we have in Nigeria. Nigeria is a big problem. I tell you, bro. So this is my little contribution to your topic. God bless you, brother.
Thank you so much for joining us, okay? God bless you, Michael, for your opinion. God bless you. Keep watching, okay?
All right. Thanks, bro.
Man. Listen, you have to remove it from there. Instagram don't change everything. Someone come to your life, you can no longer remove the person until the person remove himself, you know. It's part of the, I don't know if I will call it corruption or whatever. Just cancel it from
Let me. Okay.
Yeah. Just cancel it. You see one X, just cancel and remove you just remove.
Leave.
You see, everything in this world is changing. Only Nigeria know the change. You know, Nigeria we don't even get our own social media account or say this is from this Nigeria social media, whatever. We don't get them. As Nigeria popular, Nigeria they boost Instagram, Nigeria they boost Twitter, Nigeria they boost YouTube. If you doubt me, make inquiry. And Nigeria they boost all those social media where you don't create, and at them go still they remove you. And when you talk too much, they go block you, come off from their platform. You understand? They do guy with you now, you know. After we don't boost all those things, so I don't know. So this is our country. Someone said that Jonathan still use this Boko Haram to make some money, but I don't really know if it's true or not, because if it's true, that's why I say all of them are still the same. From this government to the 3 government we don't come now. I don't see what they do. My brother, welcome. God bless you for joining us. Tell us your name and where the hell us from, please.
I'm calling from Peters and Brisbane.
Okay,
good morning.
Please, from Petersburg. God bless you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You see, this is topic we should be talking about day by day on each and every one of us platforms.
But my brother,
we should be using our platforms. I understand. I can relate to that. You know, the world itself now everywhere. If it is not money, it's sex. That's just 2 things that, and those are the nonsense things that is not even really matter. Life of everyone is at risk. You make money, you want to go back to where you came from. You'll be scared. If you have a Metis, like a white woman born for you now, you want to take the children to go and learn in Nigeria. Like before, it's Nigeria. Like if you're born in abroad, you want to take your kid to Nigeria to go and learn your culture. But now, people in Nigeria, they want to bring into diaspora. No security. If we want to talk about Nigeria from now till next year, the only thing I believe that can change Nigeria is love. You see all those things in our coat of arms is not working. The day we started preaching love, when love started from you as a person, started from me as a person, that was the day Nigeria will change. You know, I give you 50,000 naira now. Now you're on your way going. You now met someone that is hungry as well. You give that person like 2,000 out of it. You see, you are extending something. But Nigeria, immediately I give you that 50,000 naira, and someone will need the 1,000 naira from you. They will not give you.
Okay.
You understand? You know you're giving by someone, that person will not give you. That's what has been happening from down to reach up. Who are the people in government? The same me and you. If me and you were voted in tomorrow to be one of the people in government now, the same thing we are doing from crash, that's the same thing we take today. Not that those people learn it now. It's what they've been seeing in their environment. That's what they took to the house. Out of 70% of people in Senate, only 3% speaking truth. How does it gonna work? When you start speaking truth, they will hold the mic. It is, bro. The country require a lot of things. When the senator started speaking truth about something, they will hold the mic. They will tell him to sit down. Another person want to talk.
Brother, if like say if you talk about Nigeria problem on Instagram, they reduce the. I don't find out, but someone don't tell me that thing. Whenever you're speaking about Nigeria matter on live Instagram, they will not allow the thing to fly away. This is what.
Are you serious?
Don't go ahead, my brother.
So my phone is breaking like this,
no,
or
it's not breaking. It's not breaking. Just go ahead.
That is total bullshit. You see, if Buhari left that seat today, Nigeria will be worse more than the way it is now. Do you know why? During Jonathan's tenure, it started like that. Jonathan's supposed to be the one to first cry out about Boko Haram then, but they all know the game they are playing. The system in Nigeria is like a cultist. They know themselves like, okay, in so year you are the one coming. In so year you are the one coming. Like they line up already. The same set of people ruling us since 1960. They line up already on it. Like Abiola now. Then when it's supposed to reach his turn, that's why they eliminate like this one. He does not want. He wants to betray them. Like what he has in mind is humanity. Like if I get there, these are the things I will be doing. But he betrayed them. That's why they eliminate him. Like this one, it will spoil everything we've planned ahead. So many of them still alive. Gowon is still alive. Yakubu Gowon is still alive. Babangida is still alive. So the fact that all those people are still alive, Obasanjo is still alive. The fact that all those people are still alive, we are still in the same fucking one Nigeria. And if you're talking about, let's go on our own, I must be sincere with you. I'm a Yoruba person. Yoruba will be a problematic place. Do you know why? They will start from who will be our president, where will we put capital, where will we put state, all those kind of a thing. The tribalism will start it. And I'm this Yoruba kind of a person. You know, we have like 200 Yorubas. We started hearing different kind of Yoruba from different people. Same as from Igbo land. Some will say, hey, you are from Anambra, your own Igbo is not conk. Your own Igbo, you are not typical Igbos. Those are the problems. That's why I'm preaching love. When there is love, we can easily fight these people out. Look at what's going on now. Even Kobana started go and printing APC. Upon all that happened. Very dumb ass people.
Who be that?
Kobana chief priest.
He don't join them.
He joined them. Look, just look at that. See what I was expecting after the NSAS protest. Like how much did they normally do registration for their parties? It's 50 million naira. If they tax 1,000 naira from each youth, the money will even be enough. Do you know how much people contributed then? Let's go and register Sorosoke party. That's it. If that should be work. Like we put these people out. Let's get youth in. Let's see how it's gonna be.
Someone say love comes from the people who speak and understand one language.
One language. That's it. Do you know what? Do you know what these people like? What we're experiencing in Nigeria now is tribalism.
Okay.
The fact that you are seeing me as a Yoruba person, you're not seeing me as Nigeria, that's a problem.
Okay.
When we get to the house now, me and you get to the house today, as a representative, you start seeing me like, you, where you from, Yoruba? That alone, your reluctance about me like I'm a Yoruba person, there are some things you don't want to share with me, being a Yoruba person.
There.
A big lot of problem in Nigeria that makes Nigeria not to be working. So, and I'm just happy like everyone in diaspora, it's only us that we are waking up. Flo, Mama, I greet you, good morning. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's only us, we started waking up now, people in diaspora. People in back home, the stubbornness is fucking too much. It's too much, we can felt it. To the extent, the Yoruba land are the most security place that have concrete security. They penetrate things already now. They're terrorizing the Yoruba states already. Do you understand? So, as a matter of fact, if you start preaching about love, when there's love, there's everything. You understand? You start seeing me as a person. Like, just look at Russia now. They don't speak different language. They speak one language. That's why the country is working. Most countries in Africa, we all have different type of language. All Africa. This one will say I'm from Congo Kinshasa. I'm from Congo Zimbabwe. You know, those are the things they used to manipulate immediately after colonization. Those are the things they used to manipulate us. They know we are not going to agree on something. There's tribalism. Look at all Europe. Which one are speaking different language? France, they are speaking French. Germany, they are speaking German. Russia, they are speaking Ruski. America, they are speaking English. So all this kind of a thing going up all around, all over the world at the moment, especially Nigeria now. If Nigeria split today, like we use revolution to split, bro, there will be lots. There will be lots that everyone will be crying at the end of the day, like, why this happening? You know, everyone is not talking about one Nigeria now, or two Nigeria, three Nigeria, now everybody should go on their own. Bro, when that time come, when blood started shedding, that's the one everyone wanted to use their last platform, like, we don't want to die, we don't want to do this, we don't want to do that. Go and look at what happened in Syria. Go and look at what happened in Iraq. It all started like this.
Okay.
Congo Kinshasa, they are not existing today. All the country that split, they don't hold. It's on either one part is working, the other side is not working. Ethiopia, same thing. You understand? Now, so mama, you get it. Like Ethiopia and Eritrea, they were together before. Eritrea decided like, okay, Ethiopia are cheating on them, they have to go. They separate. Eritrea is not working. The economy is not working. Now, if you go to Ethiopia now, there's a civil war there. Somalia, no African country is not having one or two problems. Because of what? Because of love. All Africa that are having problems today, it's love. We don't love each other. If you see an African man here now from Cameroon, you say you're from Cameroon, you go and sit down. That's why I said every change is starting from each and every one of us, which as an individual. The moment we start seeing each other as one, like you're a human being, you preach humanity before anything, we get things work back. If you go separate way today, Igbo land might be working, Yoruba man might not be working, Hausa land might not be working. At the end, there will still be civil war. We wanted to fight ourselves like we want to come back together again. This is what is happening in all these countries. So to me, we should just start to preach love to one another. Maybe, because where Nigeria gets to now, it's maybe. I must be sincere with you. Because as an individual, every now, like all youth in Nigeria now turn to Instagram beggar.
Instagram beggar.
Yeah. From one post to another, from one post to another, from one post to another. Okay, how do you expect that person to get into power without not corrupt? Because it has the corrupted man already. So there's no how. You as I'm sorry to say this, as an Instagram beggar, you make like 20,000 naira a day. 20,000 naira a day. You go to this one platform, the same story you wrote from this one, that same story. You want to go out, you say, hey, your mama head is no longer there, is a harder. You know those kind of set of things. In the long run, to me, separation is not the best at the moment. At the moment, if you separate, the time will come when that might happen. But if you separate at the juncture like this, at where we are, Hausa does not educate. They are not educated. It's only few of them that are educated. They understand. Some of them do. They even believe Buhari is doing good. Do you know that?
My brother, is it our problem they are not educated?
It's not. I know it's not our problem. It's not. Okay. It's not. So now, if you told them anything about Buhari like this, they will take it up. They don't want to know anything. Look at what happened during NSAS. They don't know. They don't even know what people are fighting for. They thought they wanted to impeach Buhari on that post. They started to scatter everything. The only thing that can make Nigeria work, if you try tweaking that thing on a coat of arms, peace, love, and unity. And I believe by then.
So, my brother, all you are saying now, you do not believe on separation. You do not believe that everyone should go their own separate ways, right?
I'm talking about the consequences about what will happen if you separate. It might come to pass, for real. I'm talking. Yeah. See, bro.
I'm coming. Just go ahead.
No problem. I think people are still hearing me.
Ahead, yes,
we all know. We all know it very well. It can happen today. Then tomorrow, Hausa and let's say Yoruba and Igbo now. We gotta start. We start having a stand like we want to go.
Yeah.
If eventually these people tire, like okay, let these people go on their own. In one way or the other, this consequences is what I'm talking about. In Yoruba land now, the Yoruba will be thinking of where to place their capital, who will be the president, blah blah blah, those kind of a thing. From there, there will be conflicts within themselves. You understand? So Igbos as well, that's when you be like, where are you from? Abia? No, you are not from. You are from. Since we are from Abia, me, I'm from Anambra. No, it's not working that way. You are not original Igbo. That's when we see fake people. We see original people, original tribe, original fake tribe. So those are the things I'm talking about. That's what's happening in all those countries I use as an example for you.
Okay.
When King Chaza go on their own, they said we are the owner of the Congo. So since then, the rotation of being the president of the country does not even come from anywhere. If you are not speaking the original language as a Congonian, you can't be on that seat. If we can be speaking about one Nigeria, I know it's that long ago. Many people mind has even come out about Nigeria. Many people. That's why you see how many people watching here now. 11 people. Put another topic here. You see Bombard talking about sex or relationship now. Well, like 100 people.
If you put that where people take food. Nigeria.
Do you understand? Many people will be here, but what we're supposed to be talking about, we left it behind now. So the time we're supposed to be even talking about sex now, when that time comes, each and every one prick will not even be right. So if anything. Because then there will be a lot of blood. That's when you'll be using your platform like Pray for Nigeria. This is now Pray for Nigeria is necessary. Because it's coming. That's how war started. War does not start, it started like a boom. No, it started slowly. You see what this person is saying? You read their comments? Think about Ethiopia, Syria, Eritrea, etc. Congo. Guys, see today they are not balanced. They are regretting themselves. Their life is just like they are on sync. Almost all the countries are split. So the earlier the better we realize this is best time to be talking about Nigeria to work. But what just got me upset is seeing youth go and carry APC. What do you expect? Because there's already a godfatherism in that party you are going to. They will tell you these are the rules, these are the rules. You want to join courtism now? That's the meaning. You want to join a court. So they will give you orientation. This is how we do, this is how we do. Is that not? But you start your own from first. When you start with something for yourself, like, okay, we groom this thing. It started by ourselves. Put Sowore there. Put Nnamdi Kanu. Put every one of people like they are spoken now. Let's see what will happen. Let's fight these people out. What are watching?
My brother, what are not watching? What are not watching, my brother? They are not watching. Everybody.
Me, I'm talking about an election that can make it happen.
Okay,
like then.
Okay.
Me, I'm not talking about moment like
okay,
no.
Because
they don't know what they are doing now.
What they are watching, they are killing Nigerians every day by day. What this world, all this United States, all this, what are they doing about?
We don't see. According to one of my brothers, I said we don't even need any world to be watching. Okay, fine. They leave us. They collected all our resources. Like we have every damn thing in Africa. These people migrate to our land. give us something like they give you phone, we give them ourselves. You know, we sell ourselves for these people.
Of course.
They don't colonize Africa. If you reason far, they don't colonize us. They came, my great grandfather and your great grandfather just say like, this is iPad. They give you iPad. They told you to bring your boy to come and work for us in 2 hours. They started bringing gun. Everybody is fear of gun. So from there, that's why they bring all these imam and pastor today. We started from there. They know your great grandfather Afara. He can fight. They'll just put him there like, be directing this group. Your people, be the leader of this group. Immediately they say, okay, we are fine. We are cool with you people. We acquire what we want. Nigeria have petrol. Do you know by 2050 now, there will be no more petrol?
As in, they're not even thinking about that one.
That's why I said lots ahead. Lots ahead to be talking about Nigeria. When they are doing freaky, you will not see me there. That's when people will be yeah. But because we are so dumb.
Not every day we freaky.
It's true. See, that's what's going on all over the world now. But the only country that's supposed to be a working country in Africa is Nigeria.
It's Nigeria.
But we are the one that carry last now. We took last. Ghana is working more than us. No light, no. If any infrastructure started working in Nigeria today, Nigeria can sit better at 50. But no infrastructure is working. No one. No lights, no water, anything, no good roads.
My brother,
do you know
for that light, if you don't want light to be in Nigeria within 1 week or 2 weeks, they should close all the companies that import generator, lister, all those things that offer light when there is no light. They should block all the companies if you don't want light in Nigeria. That is the simple truth.
Bro,
that is simple
we all know that. You speak my mind. One, do you know why I said Nigeria is like a cult member that created by a group of people that now sing together?
Okay.
Atiku is the owner of Mekano.
Okay.
So now Atiku is in the cultist group. You understand? So this set of people have to go. If the same set of people stay together, we are still gonna be doing the same thing. You know, there's allocation as a budget for a generator for the country. If like at worst we have lights, normal lights 8 hours, they put on generator for you. We should be having 24 hours electricity. They always put it in the budget, in Nigeria budget. That's it, flow. That's it. So, bro, to me, if that happened, like now we're supposed to be preparing towards. Look at what Sowore is doing every day. Look at what Inamdi is doing every day. Now some Yorubas are decided opening their hearts. They're like, so this, what is this? What is it? Because now what they were trying to do, the tragedy they wanted to bring on in 2023 is like, take it back to Yoruba land. Let's give Yoruba presidents now.
Okay.
The same set of old people, they want to give it to Tinubu. What Tinubu have to offer Nigeria?
They want to give it to Tinubu.
Who do you want to? Okay, tell me one person in Nigeria, in Yoruba land. Nobody will vote for Sowore now.
Yeah. It's Tinubu, yeah.
They will not vote because it does not belong to that group. It does not belong to their group. If you can understand where I'm coming from about Nigeria now, you will see like they are in the same pot cooking. So if you want to serve me now, I must eat in the same pot you used to cook together. If you're not in that soup, if you're not cooking together, you will not eat from me. That's what Nigeria is preaching. But if as the caliber of people that come out, then the same youth come out to set up like party, man, most people will even go home to go and register as well in diaspora. Everybody wants change. Everybody is tired. You cannot be staying here forever. It's impossible. You have where you source from. So now everybody wants to run from Nigeria just to go anywhere. Because what I'm seeing is far more beyond what people are saying. If civil war eventually happens in Nigeria, bro, where there is war, it's not a daily something that, man, it's not a mouth talk. Only people that has experienced war, they will tell you what is it. So we should not pray we should experience war in Nigeria. Before we go into like revolution now, it has to be war. And if war eventually happens, we all know it takes years before that country will be working again. And it can work now. It can work. Okay, like what happened in Lekki recently? Do you know the strategy we can use to protest that day? You don't know. Okay, let me give you a strategy. Like now, like let's say it's a working day, like on Wednesday or Monday. I don't really remember the day. It was on Sunday, right? It wasn't on Valentine's Day. let's all use the house car that normally go on to Highland to work as a workers. We'll all just be driving as if there's traffic. We just park cars. Who to arrest?
Traffic.
Like we just cause a commotion in that very place. Like traffic is happening. Nobody was moving. We started bringing out black cards. All the police there, they will not even know who to arrest. Everyone is coward. Because if they arrest one person now, every other person wants to run. They're scared of gun. Nobody is ready to die. So is that kind of a country you wanted to be preaching revolution? It's impossible. It's until when we are fully ready, when like 90% of people are ready to face, like, yes, we are ready. That's when changes will happen. And that changes started from me and you. If like that day, like 20 celebrities, that's what they could be able to arrest that day. It won't be like this now. But they arrested only one celebrity. They wanted to use him as a scapegoat for others. Like, if they dare you come out, they like oppressing. That's what our government has been doing for a very long time.
That macaroni will not speak again. It don't make one speak, sure, but
yeah,
the speaking is not powerful like before. So we understand. We not go blame them.
Yeah, how confused, so poor,
we will not blame the macaroni.
they eat their family
because
members
no only
survive.
no way is for inside there. My brother. These people are not.
That's it, Flo.
They are not laughing
That's
at
it.
all.
For real. Nigeria is just not at the moment. It takes Nigeria to work again. 2023, let's see.
My brother, 2023, let's see. The same people will still be there. Nothing will be say we won't do about it. The same people will still be there. So
do you know that's what really got me upset? All my thoughts before was like, okay, these people, this Sorosoke generation, I'm expecting a political party. But if you go to under APC, the people you met there, they will tell you as well, so honorable is already there, is the one that wanted to give tickets. Now, the person they give ticket to, you're already under them. You will support the person. The same corrupted mind. But if you have your own party, we all know the goals and aims and objectives. Like, this is why we came. This is what we want. The change that we really want. This is what, you understand?
Yeah.
It's a groom something from beginning. Not the one that has been existing in the name of corruption. The coexisting, like, I know all those youths that are collecting APC, whatever, it's APC ID. They will not vote them in because they just came. Either they will use all their money to politicize everything. At the end of the day, they will just slot them into one office. It too started the corruption. The hand will never clean. He will always have a dirty hand as well. If you join anything PDP or APC.
No matter how good you may be.
No matter how good, there's no how. See, I know Honorable Shino Pella. It's my uncle.
Okay.
The owner of Kilos.
Yeah.
Before getting to house, I know who he was. When he's there now, I know who he is. He's not the same person again. You met corrupted mind. You will go there in the name of me. I want to go and speak for my people. When you get there, 90% of people you are pressuring you down. Will be just sink you down. That's it. That's it.
And my brother, and you say separation is not the best way. Say it's love. This love you are talking about now. Herdsmen, they get this love.
Yeah.
Herdsmen feel I need them. They get this love. They have love inside them.
See, when Yoruba and Igbo understand themselves today, if you understand ourselves today, we occupy that place. You know, I also believe that Nigeria is made for them. Do you know that's their thought?
That is their belief. That is their mindset.
How many of them you see their kid and schooling in abroad? They all know where they want to go and put them into. You see few. They come to abroad to come and school. When they go to Nigeria, they have a place for them already.
Okay.
But me and you, Hausa and you, and Yoruba and Igbo, we also strive hard to get into that places. We are the one that love going to school. You understand? Yeah. But at the end of the day, they will still useless us. They bullshit us. It's only few set of Hausa people. If you Hausa manage to go to school, forget about it. You will surely acquire a position in government. But that is not happening. It's not happening in other two tribes.
Nebs, me, I still believe in everybody going their own separate way. It will really It will really help Nigeria. And it's not going your separate way doesn't mean that I will not have a business with. I will not have the contact or business to do with a Yoruba man if I don't feel like. Do you understand? As we are not Russian, but we are here today. We are doing business with the Russians. We are doing it with Russians. It doesn't mean that we are from Russians. So that's the same way it goes in Nigeria. If Igbo man is on his own, Yoruba man is on his own, Hausa man is on his own, my brother, more understanding and more love will come in. Do you know why?
That's why I said.
You know
I get your point.
Everybody is controlling their own region. This is my boundary. This is your boundary. You know your boundary. You know when you carry your cow to enter my forest. I will know when I carry my cow to enter your forest.
Since when you are here, have you ever seen a cow on the street roaming?
I have not seen.
Those are the things that they need to put into like decentralization. Okay, if you start practicing decentralization in Nigeria now, you go on your own. Like, Nigeria, a state does not have a police of their own.
Okay.
Do you understand? A state does not have police on their own. When something's up in Nigeria, like something happened in Anambra, they have to call federal police to come and intervene. Governor cannot say police they're terrorizing social place. Oh yeah, go there. They have to call Buhari from up. He will now like be the one to give order. This decentralization of power, it will be only work on that. If they decentralize the power, okay, in your own state, you can have your own people, you can have your own security. And which Yoruba has started now.
So someone said, I guess the separation will not end well. It will not end well, you know. But each other to their own, sure. Okay. It's not my brother. It will end well. It depends on your mindset. It will end well. Everything will not be war. Do you understand? When we are talking about separation, it is not much that we will fight or you know. Let us wake up.
Should I tell you?
The reality. One Nigeria is no. It will never work. One Nigeria can never work.
Okay, I understand your parts, but me, I'm giving you like, okay, if they split us today now, I told you why it will not work later in the future. Do you know you are the government? As you are, I'm a government as well. Because government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Who are the people?
I will bring you in, my brother. Okay.
We have. You are government. If the same mindset you have now, there's nothing gonna change it when you get into that post as a Nigerian. You might have good art. I've said it earlier. You might have good art. When you get there, what you have in mind, if you are not seeing like 70% of people wanted to do the same thing you wanted to do, bro, you will be having a corrupted man as well. When they bring 200 million for you today, tomorrow, next tomorrow to shut up, you will shut up one day.
Money.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if you continue like I want to be continue speaking the truth, they will eliminate you. But we have to have the crowd dead. We have to be the majority in that house. If the majority, like, okay, the people that want to speak the truth are much more than the people that they are corrupted minded, we acquire Nigeria again. Nigeria will work again. We just need smart people in there. Not the one that went there to go and be sleeping. If you are 40 years old, you cannot be in our party.
Yes, I will bring
from 30 to 30. You understand? 30, 39, maximum 40 years old. Those are the people needing power.
Nigeria cannot.
If you are above that age, you cannot do anything in Nigeria again.
Okay.
So I think that's the only thing I have to contribute. You can bring another person on.
Okay.
And
so
at least once in a while, this topic.
Sorry, before you go, I really want to get your own point. Like,
okay.
So you mean that you do not believe in splitting of Nigeria, right?
For me, it will not work.
Okay.
For so many reasons.
Okay.
Even if I thought it will work, it has to be war. And when that war starts, no one. I pray all of us witness it.
Okay. Now I have.
But that's when
I
they
know your point. I have know where you stand. You don't believe on Yoruba man should go on his Igbo should go on his house.
Because if Yoruba man go on their own, where they will put stay, that's where we first bring problem. Lagos State might say you have to put this capital in my state, or your state might come. Edo State might come. Like it is my come. First and foremost, if we preach that love, then if we know like everyone love each other now, we can go ahead like okay. So, we already stand on something.
But brother, you've been saying this love. You know, I don't. Okay, so just give us one instance as a love, as in the love we are talking about.
Bro, do you love me? Do you love me as a human being? Wait, do you love me as a human being?
Of course, I love everyone that watch me here. Anybody I see in my.
It doesn't matter everyone that watch. It does not matter anyone that watch you here. The same. If you started as an individual, started seeing another person as black, white, you don't love.
My brother, you saying about love. He's saying about love. Igbo man have never.
That's what I'm telling you now. Because
Nigeria.
what makes Nigeria build the way it is today, it's our culture and tribe.
Okay.
These two things makes Nigeria to be where it is.
So my brother, you saying no love entirely.
Should I take you back? Should I take you back to history? If you want us to talk long, I will take you back to history. Just
be on the line. Yeah, I will bring this guy and I will
no problem. I want you to bring this guy here too.
Because I know that this topic is getting stronger.
This supposed to be like at least in a week should be talking about Nigeria.
Yeah, that's what I would be.
The country you came from is not working. You are in diaspora, you're talking about love and sex will be prepared every time, almost every day.
Yeah.
You didn't get
that's
it.
what I would be doing.
So
once in a week I will bring this kind of topic.
At least once in a week we should be thinking ahead of what the embassy here is working. It's not.
Oh my brother, I don't
it's not working.
Embassy here, we are coming for you guys, man. Okay. Embassy here,
they're not working now.
It's not only here. It's not only here. All over
the world.
Nigeria embassy.
Do you know they just inaugurate some people again now? This one, their tenure has finished. They are bringing another people now. Another set of people are coming now. You know that. Another set of people are already being inaugurated. Maybe last 2 weeks.
Okay,
Nigeria.
My brother. Let me bring this our brother. He's really on our neck. Yeah?
Please bring him.
Just press S from there. We cannot remove you.
No, you see. Let me treat it. When you see that hub, you can actually remove me from there. Click on that hub where I connected. You can actually see remove. That hub where my name is showing there.
No.
Emily I say my mind. You can actually come and say your mind.
Maybe remove it. I will try this later. I will just find
all right, no problem.
How to remove this thing
no problem.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much for your opinion. You know, this kind of topic is what we're trying to be discussing daily basis. My brother, I will bring you our Dr. Good. I will bring you here. Let me just bring this our brother. He has something to say. You know, Nigeria Nigeria is
hey, bro.
Yeah, welcome back, my brother. Welcome back.
Bro.
So go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Thank you so much. I want to contribute something, and I want to make something very clear. This is my brother that just left.
Okay.
You know, he's a gentleman, and I like the way he talk, and he's really a gentleman. But you know, when you talk about love for Nigeria, man, that is not true now. Which love are you talking about?
Okay.
You know, somebody, I'm reading the comment, the moment is on his speech, I'm reading the comments on below. You know, some people are still joking. But let me make something clear to everyone. If you call yourself a Nigeria, a man whose house is on fire does not go to sleep.
Okay.
You know, we shouldn't take a topic like this like a joke.
Yeah.
There will never be love in Nigeria. There was love when we were different people. Before the creation of Nigeria, in Igbo tribe, there was law and love. My brother, are you not an Igbo? We had love.
Yeah.
We have a law that governs us as a people. And no one goes against that law. That is love.
Okay.
There will never be love without a law. I believe in Yoruba, the part of Odudua, the generation of Odudua people, they had love before the white men came in and make us one nation. We are not one. We have different cultures. And there will never be love. Because I was born and brought up in the north. Hausa people, somebody commented that they are hardworking people. Have you been to north before? They don't work. They get everything free.
Okay.
If you manage finish secondary school for north, they give you a work. And in that office, you don't go to work. Only on the day they will pay you salary, you come to office.
Wow.
Same I mean, they tell you. In their secondary schools to university, it is free education. They force them to go to school. So who is preaching love? The British men just knew that the Hausa people are foolish. They gave them power. We are the ones working. How many years an Igbo president have not imagined? But we are still surviving. We are still growing. So talking about love in Nigeria, my brother, it's like house they born you, they pour more kerosene, say miracle go happen. There will never be love in Nigeria because we are not one people.
Okay.
You understand? If there is love, why is there no seaport in Biafra land, in Igbo land? You are talking about which love? Who want to bring love? Yoruba people. He's saying that the Yoruba people will say where our capital will be. Of course, Lagos is the capital because Lagos is big and is beautiful.
Okay.
Igbo people will know where our capital will be. Yoruba, Oduduwa people now, this Oduduwa
Republic.
movement, they have a leader. You cannot have a movement without a leader. You have a leader. This is like a group of people who want to fight for freedom. They have a leader. If you don't have a leader, you cannot fight for freedom. So that leader should be the president, or they should make election among themselves. The most important thing is freedom. Let me rule my own people. If Yoruba have 200 different languages, but they hear themselves, so is Igbo as well. We have one general Igbo that we speak. There must be peace. And Hausa man, now they want to give the presidency 2023 or what to Tinubu. Tinubu is a demon among people. Tinubu is a demon now. Who doesn't know that Tinubu is a demon?
Go
so
ahead.
You want to make Tinubu a president, and you want Nigeria will go to worst. Tinubu will sell Nigeria. Tinubu, who knows about Tinubu? You are talking about Tinubu, and this is the only man they will make the president because he's corrupt. And you're here talking about, my brother, there is no love. We the Igbos, we have seen war. Our parents will tell you what is war. We have seen war. We tested war. You can never get freedom without a war. It was so hard, so brutally on us then because the whole Nigeria fought against us. If Yoruba will stand on themselves and Igbo stand on ourselves, it will not be so bad. But if we don't go for war, we will never get freedom. We will never get a good Nigeria. We should forget about this name, Nigeria. There is nothing like Nigeria. It's just a company that was created by the white men, these English people. They created Nigeria. They brought us together. Nigeria have expired. So anyone still believing in Nigeria go better, my brother, wake up, you're still sleeping.
So,
or you say love for Nigeria.
So my brother, I have a question for you. So you believe it's the only war we can have a separation in Nigeria?
My brother, Nigeria is so bad that dialogue no go work for Nigeria. You no go work. Oh.
Okay.
You no go work because these people, these Northerners, their mindset is very, very corrupt.
Okay.
They know they are going to lose if we should come to dialogue, to come on a round table and dialogue issue of Nigeria. They are going to lose, and they don't want to lose. Okay. This is the only way they feel they can loot Nigeria is being one Nigeria. So the only way to go out of this Nigeria is, my brother, it's not one way, it's war.
Okay.
Carry your gun, I carry my gun. You protect your side, I protect my side. This is the only way, because dialogue, we need to talk, Abi. This is dialogue. So who is ready to talk with you? Come outside and talk, say, let's speak to the government. They will put you in prison. So why are we still hoping there will be dialogue, there will be love? It is a dream we just need to wake up from. Come outside now and make a speech that the youth want to speak with you. How long now we've been asking for our president to address us?
You have not done that. You have not done that.
So who you want follow dialogue now? Who you want show the love? Is it the people that love you, or the people that want you to die as a slave? Their children are driving big cars and they're abroad, flying everywhere they want to go in this earth. And you're speaking about love. Which love? Who do you want to love? And who is ready to love you back? So watch, this is the fact. Dialogue is not going to work. Nnamdi Kanu started with dialogue.
Someone say talking about wars, since you are not in Nigeria.
I'm not even in Nigeria.
You say you're not in Nigeria at the moment. We are speaking about.
Of course, now I'm not in Nigeria, but I have family that I love so much. They are still in Nigeria. But you know, we cannot keep our hands feeling it go better one day. How long? From 1960 till now, it go better. When you want better? We are growing old. Our own generation is growing up. It never see better. Our parents' own don't pass. It no better. And our own is going. I'm in the second part of my life now, and you never see better. How long you want better? If I die abroad now, because you know good from where I come from.
Okay.
If you good, I no go come abroad now, my brother. Eh? Somebody from Dubai, they think where I won't go. Because in country better. Do you know that say Nigeria don't supply water for this Dubai where you see? Water to drink before. Look at them today. Person they talk about if we no go war, this is the fact. I know
Nigeria
it's
don't
bitter.
supply water to Dubai before. Water?
Before, of course, now, of course, bro. Many years ago. In the early 80s. See them today. So if they fear to hear the truth, but this is the truth. If we not go for war, we will remain like this. Dialogue will never work in Nigeria. How many people don't come outside and them talk? Peaceful demonstration. What did they end up? In the prison. Peaceful demonstration without a cutlass, without a gun. They catch all of them, put for prison. So, okay, look at what happened at the toll gate. So, who you want to talk with? Who do you want to talk with? Say dialogue, love. Which love? When they will slaughter you, anybody who is stand for road, shoot him, nothing they happen. And nothing really they happen. You get, know how many soldiers, police have killed in Nigeria? What happen? So, if you never reach your domot, you know, you go feel say, they talk nonsense. Say, they say, let's go for war. If you never reach your domot, when you go here say, they came to your family, God forbid, and they killed 5 people. Maybe your only brother way inside, they kill him. Then you go know say,
my brother, someone say, imagine losing all your loved ones in a war. Nobody is going for war.
Are we not losing them now? Are we not losing them now that there is no war?
Okay.
Because look, my brother. But every Nigeria killed is a brother to me. Are we not losing them now that there is peace?
Okay.
At the same thing, they'll go on now.
Okay.
We are at war every day we wake up. We are still losing those loved ones that we feel now we don't want to go to war.
Because
they are still killing them.
Media is not showing us everything that happened to us to see.
Of course, that is why you feel even better now. It's not better now because we have no war, but they kill us every day. Is that not true?
Okay.
So we have no war. Nigeria have no war as a record, but they kill us every day. So what is it? Can you explain to me? Is that not a war? We are not fighting war, but we keep dying every day. We come out, it's a country we cannot speak for our rights. It is democracy. This is democracy. Freedom of speech where you can speak your mind. But come outside and speak, they will carry you go jail. See, people might feel, nobody wants war. I don't want a war. Of course, I don't want a war, but what you will go do? Apart from law, or apart from war, another thing they will go do, we will never try.
Okay.
Nobody wants war because you will go through bomb for market. Maybe your mama come market that day. But nobody wants war now, but what can we do?
War can never be
dialogue. My brother, is not forget it in Nigeria. Forget it for Nigeria. You understand? Look at Chechnya in Russia now. We are in Russia. Chechnya, is a republic under Russian Federation. Chechnya, they have their own president. You understand? They control their resources. They are Republic of Chechnya under Russian Federation. Why can't Nigeria? Let's have Republic of Biafra, Republic of Oduduwa under one Nigeria. Then where you can control. This was what Nnamdi Kanu asked before referendum. Was that not dialogue?
Okay.
They tried to bribe him to shut up. That was dialogue now. He said, let's sit and talk for referendum. Did anybody talk with him? So make we ask ourselves the question, what thing we go do? We don't want war. Our people go die, but our people they die now we want no day. Because Oduduwa cannot go. Nigeria will not let Oduduwa go without fighting them. Nigeria will not let Biafra. Biafra have tried once. They fought Biafra. So if you won't go, my brother, another way no deal. Another way no day. And make you check for this world. Any country we don't separate without war. One, we just sit down, dialogue, talk, separate. No. They must shoot gun now because you where they rule, no one go down. So the earlier we tell ourselves the truth. You see, peace is not meant for Nigeria. This is Nigeria. No peace. My brother, peace no go work. You no go work now. Our mindset are all corrupt. Understand? Everybody they find what to go enter in pocket. You can't they say peace. Where we won't get the peace?
Someone say, best bro, you cannot get referendum through war.
So how do we get referendum now? That is a question. We have requested for that over 2 years now.
Okay.
Referendum. Biafra have requested for referendum. Without war, they don't want war. Because we've seen war. We should tell you what is war and what it look like after war. It is terrible. It is something no one pray for. But if we love this country, if we love ourselves, our people at home, you know, I don't see another way. Because Biafra have asked for referendum 2.5 years now, if I'm not mistaken. No one have talked about that again. They just want to get that in Anikano and kill. So what referendum do you want to have in Nigeria without a war? Nigeria, the Northerners I know will never give you referendum peacefully. They will never do that.
Okay.
They will never do that. I know them very well. This is what they gave to them, power. They love power. They want to rule. They have no ideas. These are people that are not even educated. Look at our president without a certificate. But he's still a president today. You know, you will go school. Is it not a shameful thing to you to say, see who they rule me? Person way get, if you show a certificate, come outside. But this is the fact now. If we want to tell ourselves the truth, make we tell ourselves the truth, because dialogue will not work with Nigerian government. Youth now, you come outside now, all of them will go prison. Half, they go shoot half. We'll not get war. This is a peaceful demonstration that happens every day in Europe. Police just they guide them, say they no spoil anything. Nobody they touch them. Only when they start to be violent. These are things we see every day. Eh? You understand? So this is a place we have no right of our own. We cannot talk our mind.
So
we'll come outside to say,
my brother, before I leave you, so where you stand now, I want to know your stand. Do you believe in everyone should go their separate way, or you believe in one Nigeria?
No. Of course, believing in one Nigeria is like me sleeping and never want to wake up. I believe everyone should go his own way. And since we have called for dialogue, then nobody answered. The only way to get freedom is to go to war or declare your republic.
Okay.
When you declare your republic, you're ready for war. That is the only way. If person,
Go ahead before I read that comment.
I said, making peace, showing love to Nigeria, it will never work.
Okay.
Because it has never worked from 1960 till now. The same people still ruling us. The same set of people still ruling us to today. And you think overnight they will change and give you a good government? Overnight. It's the same people from 1960 till now. So Nigeria is finished. The little pieces we left with Nigeria, let's just pick it and go our different way. We'll start again. Because for Nigeria, my brother, we just won't argue. Let's person won't argue, but we know the truth. Thank you so much, bro.
Okay, bro. Before you go, I have some comments I would like to read for you. Someone say Biafra will never happen. Someone say, my brother, Biafra will never happen. Another one said that he stand for people to die. I don't know why people are trying to reply.
Okay, let me answer the question, bro.
Yeah.
People who say Biafra will never, I'm sorry to use this word. People who say Biafra will never happen. Biafra is a nation.
Okay.
Before Nigeria is created. It's a nation and it's a tribe.
Okay.
Just give me a little time. Let me brush in something. You see, we practice, if you go to Biafra land, you can find some people who worship as they worship in the synagogue.
Okay.
Some people, if you go to Aguleri, they have temples there. If you go to Abia State, they have temples there. We are not the same people with you. We are godly people, and Biafra is a mission.
Okay.
That must come to pass. It's a mission. Take example, God promised that he will make your land a land of milk and honey. Look at Biafra land. If you think you don't know what would they do, Our land is land of milk and honey. We want to go. And Biafra must come. It's just a matter of time. Biafra, it must come. So you can still believe in your one Nigeria, but we want to go.
Okay.
This is what we want. We, this tribe, we want to go away. And we wish everybody who wants to join freedom, where you can speak your mind, a nation that will grow as a people. Biafra is Biakamfara. Come and live with us. We will accommodate you. So, who say Biafra no go come? If he come, my brother, make you hug transformer. You understand?
Okay,
He go come. If you come, don't hug transformer where in your area.
Okay, my brother. My brother, God bless
thank you,
you.
bro.
Thank you for your opinion. Thank you so much for joining back. God bless you, my brother. Keep watching.
Okay, bro. You don't ask my question. What's your question? Okay, make a cut on.
No, anyone want to ask anything?
Huh?
Okay, cut on now.
What is your question? What is your question? Okay, someone is asking a question. Okay. She said Russian people, when you want to talk about love, you see, they are one people, they speak one Ruski. They have good light, good roads. Even say them too, they corrupt. They are not like another European country.
Okay.
But this is love. Their government make everything easy for them.
Okay.
A Russian person now, once they work, you want to buy a house, they will make it very easy for you to buy that house.
That is love.
That is love now. We are talking about love. They will give you a loan where you feel they pay 10,000 for 30 years. Where you get where you go put your head.
That is love.
That is love now. You're saying let's love one person in Nigeria. Who do you want to love? You go to Nigeria as a Nigerian citizen, you cannot even take a loan of 10,000 naira from a bank. And we are talking about love. There is no love, my brother.
Okay, my brother.
So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Keep watching. Just help me move them. Just help me remove them. See what we are saying here. Our brother say love. Nigeria need love. Our brother here say that he compared the love we have here. Russia's government is giving to their citizens and the one we are giving to our citizens in Nigeria. My brother, if you look at it, there is no fucking love in Nigeria. You now as a citizen of Nigeria, you with the boast of one Nigeria. You cannot go to bank and borrow money. Try them. Try them. When I get in Nigeria, I won't try. If you see what's in the same I bring it, I cannot even dare to bring it. Because they can even pray for you to lose what you deposited as a collateral and all those things. They will pray for you to lose it. Do you understand? So when you're speaking about love, who is going to give you love in Nigeria? Is it Buhari? Is it past government? Is it the present government? Is it the Hausa people? Is it the Yoruba people? Is it the Igbo people? My brother, just call in if you want to keep. Let's keep talking, man. That is this movement. Let's keep talking. That is the movement of this today's topic. Let's keep talking. Send us a DM. Send us a request. Comment. Feel free to call in. Where is our brother? We say my call him. I'm trying to call you. If you want to talk, send a request. My brother, you want Nigeria? If you have a good job, okay. My brother, who will give you a good work in Nigeria? Who is going to give you a good job in Nigeria? We have so many graduates here. Who is going to give you a good work in Nigeria? Where is our doctor? Yeah, send a request. So what we are saying here is this. Herdsmen are killing Nigerians. Herdsmen, they kill Nigerians, and they are telling us, if you watch their Oga come on Channels TV, they talk, say, how many people herdsmen don't kill. If they ask us now, if you say how many, say they don't kill if you never attack them. I don't really understand that language, And this man is going free. this man now, where they talk this thing, is still working. He's part of the Nigeria government. If you don't know, I've seen their picture with article with so many people. This man is one of, even now. Then they rule Nigeria. If you don't know, and then they rule Nigeria as we speak now. So when you say how many people herdsmen don't kill, if you don't watch video, we are herdsmen butcher people, both pregnant woman, both the one where they rape. After they rape you, they will kill you. They come to talk, say they on drug, say then they take drug. I don't understand. You don't smoke, smoke past people where they are abroad. You know smoke past some people where they are Nigeria. We be say if you still smoke, you know what be human life. You know what it cost someone to take someone's life. These people don't. And I thought they say they are not from Nigeria. These people, they make us feel like a fool. First of all, they say these people are not from Nigeria. They are from Niger, Cameroon, Senegal. So why do you want to pay people who no be your citizen? You want to give them money. Yeah, they beg them now, make them stop killing your citizen. Come at the verse. So you understand? You understand? So how can you say these people, if first of all say they are not from Nigeria, and now you say you want to settle them? I don't really get that. Hush, why you cannot call? Or something is wrong, oh. I cannot even see you here. Like seriously. Yeah. Hush, I cannot even see you. I cannot see your request. I cannot see you. You are not active on the live. I don't know what happened. Maybe you send me a request back, I will accept you. These people say these herdsmen, they are not Nigerians. So why do you want to settle them? Why do you want to negotiate with them? Nah, you guys should wake up, man. You guys should wake up from this dream of you don't want to war, but they are killing you silently. Nobody's praying for war. But the truth fact of this, Nigeria is in the war. Nigeria is fighting war. Let us be honest.
Okay.
Yes, my brother. Please, good morning, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you hail us from, please.
My name is Hilary, calling from Moscow.
Hilary, calling from Moscow.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what? Yeah, I was just watching the fact that someone was talking about love and talking about hate. Now, I condone the fact that the herdsmen, they're killing Nigeria. The Boko Haram, they're killing people in Nigeria. I understand. But you see my friend here? My friend is in the army. I had two friends, one is dead. And what did he gain? He gained nothing. To die for Nigeria. But do you know why he joined Nigeria? He joined because he loved Nigeria. He wanted to fight for Nigeria. So that's love.
Okay.
That's love. So if people say, oh yeah, tribalism, say, oh yeah, I'm Igbo, separation is the key to divide Nigeria. It's impossible.
Okay.
Because one, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you two reasons why Nigeria cannot separate.
Okay.
The Queen, the British there, the United Kingdom, they're feeding from Nigeria. What are they feeding from Nigeria? They're stealing from Nigeria. They
are stealing from Nigeria.
Yes, they're stealing from Nigeria and they're feeding from Nigeria because why? Nigeria has resources.
Okay.
Now, the second part now, the Northerners, they're well educated. Some are educated, not all.
Okay.
It's just like go to Igbo. Is it all Igbo are all educated?
No.
Not all Igbo are educated. If you go to Suleri, if you go to Sule, go to Shita, all Yoruba people there are they all educated? They are not educated, so you cannot degrade the Hausa people say yes, they are not educated, they are all like illiterate.
Okay.
So most of investment in Nigeria of oil belongs to the Northerners. So and because of their investment,
hold up. Sorry, come again.
Yes, most of the Northerners, the rich Northerners, yeah, their investment is in Niger deltas. Do you know?
Their investment is in Niger deltas. Okay.
Yes, most of their investment in Niger. How do you think you will agree that it's okay? Let Nigeria divide, and they will let their business go.
Okay.
So obviously they want to fight. Say, oh yes, Nigeria cannot separate. They are not stupid. You understand? Okay, now the last guy I was condoning the father say, why this guy hating on Nigeria? Say, why the Nigeria need to divide? If you're doing tribalism, you cannot love guy.
Okay.
If you say, yeah, look, I be Agbo boy, I be Agbo boy. If I call they say yes, I don't like Igbo. I don't want to make Igbo. They come to say, oh yeah, and I did Burun Biafra. And I don't want Anambra to become the capital of Biafra. That one I hate, no be love. Because one person will say yes, I don't want me be like this. Another person will say, I don't want me be like this. Where the love will constant. If you talk about infrastructures, talk about infrastructure in Nigeria now. Where is the best cities in Nigeria? You go to Akwa Ibom, go to Calabar. Talk about good road. Igbo no get them.
Okay.
They no get them. Go to Lagos, they no get them. But if you talk about infrastructure, go to Akwa Ibom. Then you see infrastructures. Because why? There was love.
Okay.
She get me. There was love between the community. There was love within the states. So now, if I want to now go back into the details of love in United Kingdom. Now, if you go to, I was in United Kingdom for 9 years. I don't want to talk about my story, but if you talk about love, there's love in terms of like, how will I say it? Infrastructures, education, health, fine. But there's no love within the community, because why? The system has made it to be a way that, yes, there's racism in United Kingdom, where blacks have to kill each other. Not only Nigeria has problem. Go to America, there's problem. There's death rate rising. Go to United Kingdom, there's death rate rising. Well, just because it's Boko Haram. Yeah, I don't support the fact that, yes, Nigeria was the government has sponsored the Boko Haram, the headsmen to kill citizens. It's not fair. I disagree with it. But my friend died. He died for Nigeria because why? He loved Nigeria.
So sorry. That your friend, is he in the army or he just died as in?
No, he died in the army. He died in Sambisa.
Sambisa.
He was also in Medjugorje.
So we all hope that he's still receiving his pension. The government is still taking care of him.
Who wants to receive his pension for him when he's dead? My other friend that is still in North, that one is still serving right now. Although we speak from time to time, and I still ask him, I hope you're okay. Are the government feeding you? Are they giving you money? Are they paying you okay? He said, well, he's managing. What can he do? No be work.
No. I ask you a question. Your friend that died in Nigeria army. You know,
yeah.
I said the family, Nigeria government, are they taking care of the family?
The family.
Yeah.
I don't know. I cannot say because I'm not in power of the family. I cannot tell you.
Okay.
Say they are taking care of them. Well, they're not great. They're not doing great. They're not millionaires. They're not like, they're just standard people. But I don't know if Nigeria government are taking care of them. So, but if we talk about separation, you and I, we come from different tradition. So you get me? But because you come from this place, doesn't mean I hate you. Say, Nalai, you know, go work. One guy talked about, yes, 3 people can make Biafra stand strong. Well, because of their investment is not in Biafra land. What does that show you? There's no love in the East within themselves.
Okay.
So you get me? So separation between Nigeria one another is not going to help. If you go to the eastern side, go to Onitsha. Look at the markets. Can you compare the market to Sadabod here? But what is the heart of Russia in terms of economy? It's Sadabod. When you go to Onitsha, you look left, look right, everywhere jam pack. No infrastructure. But if you go to Akwa Ibom, you see it's correct, confirm, everything is good. Because why? There was love. Person will do it gets sense. She get me, bros. So thank you. I just my own thing. She get me. So one love to Nigeria. I cannot say yes, separation is good. You know, good.
My brother, my brother, you they really speak with emotion. You know, they really speak based on you don't want us to wait, because you don't want us to keep preaching separation in Nigeria. That's what I can understand, because you trying to speak speak to tell everyone to stay in one Nigeria, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, that is your
No,
point.
I'm not talking about you. You are the government, though. You are the government. The other guy who spoke is the government. But our
Yes.
voice, remember the revolution that happened in Lagos? Oh yes, let's end SARS. Is all standing up, say yes. Or let's end let this tribulation, let this sorrow, let this all these things suffering end today. Well, because why? The police are killing the people. People stood up and said, okay, let's fight, let's stand. The government listened to you. So why can people not stand and say, okay, let Nigeria change?
Okay.
Let Nigeria not change. So you get me? Jonathan regime no favor me. But you know me because to say Jonathan regime no favor me, no me say Nigeria go separate. So you get me?
Okay.
It's no good. So if everybody stand up to one together and say, okay, love one another, it's finished. You can conquer these people. You can conquer Boko Haram.
My brother, I also have one question for you.
Yes, yes.
You know, since like Nigeria is like 64 years now, can you just
Yes.
remember any one thing or any one good thing the Nigeria government have achieved since that 64 years of, you know?
If we talk about achievement, there's no achievement in Nigeria because there's no love. This one, okay, you yourself, bros, I give you respect, guy. You enter, if you enter inside presidency, the seat, you sit down, guy, you go forget everybody, oh.
Now, so it's
You go
supposed to
pack
be,
the
but I
money,
don't
go
go
pack
enter
the food
there.
for your
I
pocket
need my own
because
freedom.
stinginess, greediness. So you get me? It be like that's what it be. I guess some friends will be saying they work for inside government office for inside Lagos. Some of them they make them, they chop their money. They don't care about who you be. Why? Because why? Resentment. I don't care about you, no love.
Okay.
So you get me? It's hard. Nigeria is hard. It's hard. I don't get one get with the deportation camp today. She the Christ, I don't want to go Nigeria. Nigeria too hard. Why? Because no love. So guys, you guys understand. You guys understand. I don't say the government no love us, so, but if you not stand up and say today now today, it no go happen. Now lie. It no go work. You keep on going into poverty.
My brother, the last time I checked, now we all Nigeria stand up in ending SARS, and
Yes.
nothing come out from that ending SARS. Peaceful protest.
Nothing. Well, have you heard about any killing? Have you heard about any killing within Nigerian police? Say yeah, Nigerian SARS are attacking the young youth. Have you ever heard that? Huh?
It's going on. It's still going on to today.
Well, for I know, I don't think it's going on.
Maybe it's like I will start posting videos.
So you get me? For I know, I don't think it's going on like that. Obviously.
And also those ones that die in that toll gate, no accounted, nothing like who do this, who do that, nothing.
Look. Okay. Can I say something? Before Buhari came into power, people no get sense when we say they no say this man no go better, will do better thing for Nigeria. But they vote him. They vote him. I don't even get voters card. I don't even sabi vote. I don't even know whether they do vote. I don't vote him. I don't vote for that kind of man. But people will vote him. Why did they lament? No lament guy. Most of the Eastern people they vote for this man. So no lament, no cry. They cry for what you vote for.
So no be we vote Buhari. Point of correction. No be we vote Buhari. Like as the one impose Tinubu on us now. Not be me and you won't vote Tinubu. Now,
obviously, they stupid to vote. I understand. Now, person will vote for one person. Even like 1 million people no vote for one person. One person vote for one person. The man will still become power. You get me? But even if Tinubu will become president tomorrow, or another person show will become president tomorrow, you get me? We guys is our head guy, and we guys love one another. Even if you're well connected to show already, tell us, say, guy, don't forget us tomorrow. Show us love.
Okay.
So you get me? That's the most important thing, guys. Separation will be the way.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, wait. One more thing, please. One more thing, please.
Okay.
One more thing, please. If you marry Calabar girl or you marry Edo girl tomorrow and Nigeria cause separate, how you go take you?
I don't understand. We never
No,
wait.
wait. You're from Igbo. One man say, okay, how many Igbos they marry outside girls tomorrow? Most of them, some of them, wait, some of them will feel say, why Nigeria will separate?
My brother, as long as we dey marry Russian,
yes,
can go back to our country. They will
they're not talking about Russia.
Marrying a woman and Nigeria being separated, it will not change. It will not change your marriage.
It changes things now. It changes things. It changes a lot of things.
It changes a lot of things.
It changes a lot of things. A lot of things changes. A lot of things changes. A lot of things changes. Trust me. But I will just guarantee one thing, May I just guarantee one thing? Nigeria no fit separate. Allah, I give you now 100 years, no fit separate.
Yeah. Okay,
more better. I didn't tell you. Okay, I might rest my case. You know, fit separate. My live like that.
God bless you for joining us.
Thank you.
Just help us from there. Yeah?
Your next topic should be love. Oh, I want to comment on my love. On love, I beg. Let your next topic be.
My brother, every day, love. Don't tire.
Don't be love for sex, so don't be love for sex. Let's do it the biblical way. Let me lecture one or two people.
Okay, no problem.
Love is not be sex, so love is between the connection between you and I as brothers.
Okay.
You get me?
I'll make it tomorrow because of you. I'm going to bring that topic of love tomorrow.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy. Thank you.
God bless you for joining, okay? Just help us remove that. Nigeria problem. Nigeria jaga. Everything's scatter. Poor man, they suffer. Boza, wash up now here. Nigeria jaga. Everything jaga. Poor man, they suffer. Boza, wash up now here.
Good morning, Zubby.
Good morning, my brother. Please tell us your name and where you call us from.
Yeah, my name is Hosh. I'm calling from the northern Nigeria.
Sorry, your name is who? Hosh?
My name is Hosh.
Hosh, are you calling from Sambisa Forest?
No, I'm calling from North, Taraba State to be precise.
Taraba State. Okay, welcome to our live video and go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, Zubby, before I talk, go far. That guy we just talk now, we say in get friends in the Nigerian army. Stuffs like that. Before I even talk the main topic, this thing maybe waiting I supposed to come here come they talk because even you self know about that. The main reason why my business collapsed be say my father served Nigerian army.
Okay.
Now this same Meduguri, now there my father take go carrying illness come we be say they go shoot him. Now part of my money I take treat my father we be say today everything just dey somehow. If your father na soldier for this country, your father die for this country, your father die for nothing. Let me talk am.
Sorry, can you repeat it, please?
I say if your father na soldier for this country, your father die maybe for Boko Haram or die serving, your father die for nothing.
Hold up, go ahead. Hey.
And the truth we did there be that. I don't know why it had some people to say the truth.
Okay.
Your father go die for country where be say after 3 months, the barracks who una they stay, they go send una go out. Your father go die for country where be say maybe even that 3 months safe. May them go pay him in benefit again. Na problem. If you go barracks now, you see many children where be say they don't render them homeless. Allah, you go sorry for them. Sometimes I dey regret saying a wrong decision when my father take today, and they affect me for this useless country. We might just leave that topic. Maybe that won't be topic of the day. The truth be say, they say whether Nigeria, I go support say Nigeria split. People will no go agree say Nigeria split. Now people will be say they never stay north before. They don't know the way this side be. See, some people get one useless mentality wey be say they go dey there, go say say Nigeria go better, Nigeria go better. Ma ask you one question. During Yaradua period, we get Igbos wey be say they get friends wey na Hausas, wey dem boast, wey be say they both they do business. We love one another. During Yaradua time, same thing they happen. But during this Buhari time, it make Igbos hate Hausas now. Hausas hate Igbos. They see every Hausa now as Fulani. Fulani they kill Igbos. Fulani they kill people, they kidnap. Because say me, I come from North, I no go talk through. The Northerners they kill people like say tomorrow no day. Because say me, I come from North, I no go talk through. I get friends wey be say them be Igbos, where I grew up with them. To say those people reject me then I for the feel bad. I never felt rejected because I grew up in Yoruba land. I never felt rejected until I came to the North, that I'm from the North. Oh. You go there North, religion difference that they show you. Till today, they still they show religion difference for North. Now they say this one a country where everybody go stay. If they split this country into three, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, I go back to Yoruba land because now dear me, I know. They keep people every day by day, every day. Okay, imagine that last time we see Buhari go in state, then kidnap boys, over 300 boys, when Mr. President did that state, oh, close to Mr. President village, army barracks did here. After then, they can't go bring out those boys. Can't talk say they don't rescue the boys. You rescue the boys where the bandits dey. They deceive us for this country. They deceive us for this country. People go come dey. Wetin they pay me be say it get some people wey go come dey feel say it get some better people. It get some people wey know better. See, the best thing for this country be say make them split this country. If they split this country, Don Zubby, make them make papers for everybody when they go another man country. If you go another man country, you go cause wahala there. Make them do wetin the law talk. I don't know why it be say many wetin they pay me say many people they see this truth. Oh. Many people they see this truth, but they no go fit talk am. Yesterday I dey watch one video. Hausa people go Edo State. Now so they go, then born one man. Edo people can't come out. They can't react. They can't burn things we did there. Now they can't see Edo people fault. When the outside people can't go kill Edo man, they don't see the fault. Oh. But now when you take actions, now that time now they will come see your own fault. I grew up in the Yoruba land. I know they never show me religion difference before. But when I come North, as in see, Zubby, it gets some kind of be say person no supposed to talk safe. Me no be like say they come out of the topic. The best thing we say, this country where they see so. We no get president we be say the one where they come for him back better pass am. Now only God know who they go give us after Buhari. Now they'll come they drive us, they go like that. If na another Fulani man that they plan to give uncle, they will kill us. All these people where they talk say, may they no share this country, may they no share this country, may they no share this country. If you did this not here, you see the way Fulani they kill fellow Northerners. Allah you go see, you go surprise. And the worst thing be see, because the president for this country now Fulani, they support them. They support them. Imagine different useless laws wey they take for this country. Boko Haram we don't kill over how many people? They carry Boko Haram, come rescue them, give them money, may they go Europe, may they go study. End SARS protests we then do which day. People we then die, they don't even remember their family. With the country we be see our president, they had them to come outside, come talk to us. What if the next president be like that? Zubby, I beg, make I leave another person, me another person can't talk. I just feel say he get person wey go dey from north, may go come. May can't tell you waiting with the experience here. I be no one talk this thing. Now when that guy they talk about army stuff like that, the thing touch me. You know me now.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's why I asked him that question, whether government is still taking care of that influent family, you know? Because that is the duty of government.
which year go me you know me now. 3 of my brother died in the job. My sister husband died. This one need wait how they talk because I go the few paid.
So my brother, are you telling us that Nigeria government is not helping all this family now? Your family, your
If
brother,
Nigerian government are helping, may they help me now. My father no be soldier, may they help me.
okay.
They no send you. After 3 months, they go pursue you come off for barracks. After them pursue you come off for barracks, go your village. Anyhow where you go do, go do. If you like, better. If you like, no better. You no consign them. I go surprise how come they see young boys go come they buy from again, say they want go join the army. This useless army, where you go die. Anybody will die for this country. See, I Zubby, might leave another person, me another person can't talk.
Hush. This is very touching. This is very touching. You can just click there, you know. This is very touching, and we are talking about North. This guy now is in Taraba State. I know his story. You know, those that time of coronavirus, very very touching. His dad died for Nigeria Army. Inside you and I, they defend our country. They carry our country for head. Struggle. He died for war. After he died, they pursue them. His sister husband still died for war, for Nigeria Army war. No help again. So when you guys are saying preaching love, we want Nigeria. Good morning, good afternoon. Please tell us your name and where they call us from.
Baba Zubby.
I agree. To
It's the first time actually I decided to join your I watch though, but I don't always like to like join the topic, but this topic is very interesting, you know. It's about our country, Nigeria. So I think I have some few minutes to talk about it.
Go ahead.
So my name is Henry, and I'm calling from Moscow. So
Henry, go ahead.
the reason why I want to put my mouth in this stuff is that, man, I remember when I was in Nigeria, I wanted to join army. My dad, my mom, everybody was against me. I thought they were doing bad to me. Like I was accepted though. All that was needed was my parents to write, sign a document that they accept that I can go, something about life and death. They refused to sign it. That was how I didn't join army again. And I was like, my parents don't like me. They hate me.
Your parents refused to sign that life and death issue.
Yeah. So they were like, they hate me. And I was saying they hate me. Man, today I'm saying thank you to them because I don't know where I would have been. Oh, hey. I don't know where I would have been. But the main thing is that Nigeria is not getting any better. It's not getting any better. For me, everybody should divide. We should just divide the country. Simple. Because if we keep on going like this, for me, I'm just asking God one thing. If God blesses me, I'm going to take my family out of Nigeria. I'm going to take them out. Because if you are thinking straight, other people are not thinking the same thing you're thinking. You are not going to achieve anything.
Okay.
Because the Igbos are even against themselves in Nigeria. As we are talking, Igbos are against themselves.
Yeah.
They are sabotaging each other. So how are we going to achieve that?
Now the same government is sponsor that saboteur.
Yeah. So if we cannot have one mind within ourselves, how do we think we are going to have in one Nigeria very soon? The only thing is if you see a way to just save your own family, save, and the ones you can save, you save. Because for me, I'm a Christian and I don't know. I've prayed for Nigeria, prayed. But the more we are praying, the more people who doesn't want to accept God, who doesn't want to know the right thing to do, they are doing the wrong things, like taking money, bribe, all this bribery, taking it, and then now we that have the minds to do this thing, those guys now that we think that are at the head, at the top, that are leading us, they are the ones who are putting us out of the line. Like if we the followers are trying to fight hard, them themselves they are collecting money, shifting their children, taking out their families out of Nigeria. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah, I get you.
So the more they are doing this, the more they are creating more problems for the minorities.
And a lot of things can happen right in Nigeria. So even here in Russia, imagine here in Russia, bro, I would say it's your life. You know, I had a lot of problems with the politicians here, a lot of things that is happening here. So now, okay, let me say this. During the time of election in this Russia, Nigerian community Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I had a fight with almost everybody in Nigerian community Russia. I'm saying this is live and they are hearing me.
Okay.
Now, why am I saying this? I want to clear something. There was a time it came for election. They were saying that they want to elect somebody. So I said, okay, you know, we have freedom to elect who we want to elect in this country, right?
Yes.
You have freedom to election, freedom to elect, to choose who you want as your candidate. So then I looked at the situations in Russia. Nobody's really helping out matters, you know. This now we are talking this as a case study for Nigeria. I'm trying to make this as a case study for Nigeria. Now, we have these many problems here that needs to be solved, okay? And they're trying to elect people. And I said, okay, I'm choosing who I want to choose. And after choosing someone else, like trying to vote for someone else, do you know that everybody was against me because I voted someone else?
Who did you vote for?
I voted Pastor Joshua.
I know.
And there was a fight against me. I was removed from NCR. You know, why am I saying this?
They removed you from where?
NCR, I left this stuff.
Wow.
Man, a lot of things happen. People doesn't know that. And that is why nobody knows me in this Russia. I'm always on my own. Because nobody's ready to help. Even the people at the head, they are not ready to help. They don't, even your vote is not going to count anything here. Talk less of Nigeria. If we cannot even start from the little groups we have, we can't do anything in a big congregation, like in a whole country like Nigeria. I really forget me.
I get you.
Now, maybe, do you know how many people who wants to vote someone else there in Nigeria? But people at the top are oppressing the person not to vote. And that is why most of us are making mistakes at home. And that is why we are having bad leaders in Nigeria. Because the people at the head, they are oppressing those who have their liberty and their freedom to vote whosoever they want to vote in. Now, when those people carry money, okay, imagine now, like I was saying that time, most of them offered me money. They offered one or two things. You understand? I know what I'm saying online is going to cause more troubles, but I don't care. I fear nobody because I have the freedom of speech, and I'm trying to make life better. And
yes.
This is someone who fears nobody. The only person I fear is God. If it is not God, if you're not God, I don't fear you. I don't care whatever you're going to do because my life goes to God. And the truth is the only thing that will set us free. Now, if this kind of thing can happen in Russia, believe me, Nigeria is no better. It's no better. Because you cannot freely vote who you want to vote because you're afraid of your life. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So it's better Nigeria divide. And like I was saying it, okay, now look at now, in Moscow here. Now, there are some things, there's a topic I would like you to open up later. You know, one day I will try to join this topic. What is the topic? The minors in Moscow. Not only Moscow, the minors in Russia as a whole. There are minors. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, okay. I'm not deviating from what you guys are saying, okay? But I'm just trying to say something, just one word.
Just go ahead.
Do you know that there are guys that choose to do things that they don't like to do because they got frustrated doing what they think is right? One. Now, what happened about this? Do you know that when we work at magazines, we work at the magazine, we work at construction sites, we work at washing of plates and all those stuff, and Russians are not paying us the money, our money. Now, let me tell you number one thing. Themselves, the Russians that are employing us, they are wrong. Do you know? They're not supposed to employ us. Those that don't have documents, one. Okay. Now, they are against the law, and at that, they are using it against us not to pay us our salary after work and our wages after work. Now, we have lawmakers in this country, Nigerian lawmakers, that are the head, at the top. Those people that think they can fight for themselves without fighting for the minors, they want to lead. You want to lead somebody, but you cannot fight for the minors. It is a very wrong thing. Now, I said, these guys are there suffering. For me, if I am a lawyer and I have upper hand like all these people, man, I will go to every place that Africans are working. I will sign agreement with them. Hey, if you don't want these guys to work, they're going to leave this place because you are doing the wrong thing. And if ever you don't give them their money, I'm going to sue you. And if suing you is the right thing because you are wrong. And these people are going to be paying us. They're going to be paying all these Africans Every time, believe me, if we have somebody who's gonna do this for us. Now, just last 2 days, somebody came back from construction work. He has worked in this code for 1 week. They have not paid him. 1 month. They have not paid him. They are owing him, telling him tomorrow, because he doesn't have documents. He has been working in this code, this kind of code. Now, what if the leaders that we have in this country went to all these organizations and said, we are aware, we are an organization, we are Nigerian Community Russia. We are an organization that knows about what is happening in Russia. And we, as an organization, it's a law-abiding organization. So now we can sue you because you are doing the wrong thing. If you're not paying these guys, you are doing the wrong thing because you are employing somebody that is not supposed to work for you. Now, believe me, this is the law and right. For me, I know my rights as a citizen. I know my rights as a student. I know my rights as I am like this. I know what I can do when it is right or wrong. You understand? So what am I saying? Why am I saying this? These were the things I pointed at during the election that made me choose someone else who can really stand for us, speak for us. And all of them started fighting me. Believe me, brother, it was not a little fight though. Even in the Igbo community, I'm telling you, Igbo community fought me. They removed me from their group because I voted a Yoruba person. I am saying it live. I am a Christian, I fear nobody. What am I saying? I'm saying all these things for us to repent in this country so that things will go right. So that things will go normal. Because if we cannot change from here, we cannot even, home is a big problem to change. I'm telling people that we want Biafra, we want Biafra, we want Biafra. Yes, I love Biafra. But if these sabotaging minds are in Biafra, we are not going to have a good Biafra. We are still going to divide Biafra. Mark this word. Because some people now will come and say, no, we want the Enugu. Enugu will say, no, we want Anambra to win. Abia will say, no. But if we have one mind, we can get this Biafra and we stay in peace. This is me. I love Biafra. I'm praying for Biafra every day. But a lot of sabotaging minds are not letting Nigerians live as one. Like in Moscow here, like even the Igbos or anything. Because there is a lot of things. Okay, now let me tell you. The minors cannot even get a way to know what is happening because the majorities are only dividing within themselves and they are only thinking about themselves, how to get themselves, how to be themselves. Brother, I am saying this live. Only God made me survive in this country. I suffered. Sometimes we work, they don't pay us. But at the point, today, it's all glory goes to God and no man. The president of Nigerian Community Russia blocked me. I only wrote, hello, sir, my name is Henry Onyechuwosu. He blocked me. He did not even answer the call.
He blocked you for what?
He did not even want to listen to reason why I called because, bro, I was standing for the minors. I wanted to stand for the minors. I have a lot of people that calls me, hey, we need job, this and that, this and that. Now, as a president of the Nigerian Community Russia, I wanted to talk to this man and say, sir, I am Henry Onyechuwosu, and I'm standing for the minors, a lot of minors around. Please, this is our mind. We want your help. As the president, we are aspiring to be president. I just wrote Henry Onyechuwosu, the man blocked me. I called, he blocked. Everywhere, he don't even want to hear my mind. Maybe he's judging from what he heard.
Okay, so what do you think is the problem?
Brother, the problem is that we have a lot of people who doesn't care about the minors. They only care about the majorities. Let them get it and let the majorities eat it up, finish it up. Care about the majorities, have the meeting with the majorities, do your stuff with the majorities. I don't care anybody who's going to call me today, call me tomorrow, because I'm not going to pick anybody's call. Like, people are going to call me. You know what I'm doing here now? Why am I saying this? Because I'm angry in the spirit because Nigeria is getting worse and worse every day. And if it is getting worse and worse every day, how are we going to survive this? We need to start from loving ourselves first, hearing from ourselves first, trying to get other people's concerns first, because you are at the top. And if you are at the top, you are serving the public, okay? Someone who is at the top is serving the public. If you want to be a leader, you must be ready to serve. And while you're ready to serve, you must be ready to hear from the minors and not only from the majorities, from the majors. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
Like now, you're the leader of something. You only listen to the big guys that have money in your group. Why the poor ones and the down ones and you're not hearing from them? Is it good? It's not how to lead. That's not the life of a leader. And even oppressing those who have their own freedom of voting or talking or saying something, it's also wrong. So for me, I think Nigeria is dividing Nigeria is good, is very, very good. But if we don't, you know, the minor things that we need to amend, the how do I put it? We need to put together ourselves first before going to divide Nigeria. Because if we don't put ourselves together, there will be a lot of sabotaging. How would I call it? A lot of sabotages there. my English, I don't know if it is good or bad. If you anyway, you understand what I'm saying. So, Sir Don Zubby, I'm just pouring out my mind for you to also know that a lot of things are happening in Nigerian community here in Moscow. Not minding about the big one in diaspora, like the whole Nigeria as a nation. So for this, we have to talk about the Nigerian community in Russia. We need to talk about it in your next meeting. I'll be here live. If you're host it, I'm going to write a lot of things about it. I want to be your guest speaker on that day. Just
no
write
problem.
today.
I'm going to do the flyer and all the stuff. No, after
yes.
Inbox
Talking
me.
about Nigerian community Russia, please, I am the guest speaker. I'm going to write a lot about it. Believe me, I will write a lot about it because if we don't do it, now this guy now that they didn't pay for 1 month, who am I going to report to? If I go there to fight, I'm a student. I cannot fight alone. I cannot even do anything to those people because it's painful. Somebody has been working for 1 month. Nobody's paying him. But we have lawmakers who are Nigerian community Russia, president, secretary, everything, overall everything. I don't need to get me, bro. I'm not talking nobody. I don't want any post from anybody.
Have you trying to reach, apart from reaching the president, have you trying to reach the vice or
people that blocked me? They blocked me. How will I reach them? I am not in their group. See, bro, see, let me tell you, one problem I have in life is fighting for others, and this problem has always hit me a lot. I like to fight for others. If it is me, bro, I am eating. I can eat what I want to eat. I'll drink what I want to drink. I will go to church. I'll come back. I'll wear the clothes I want to wear. I use what I want to use. I will not even think or care about others. Nigerian community rush is not helping me. Believe me. I will say it's pump and plan here. They are not helping me. They are not giving me any help. A lot of them rejected me, Moscow. A lot of them. Now, I'm not supposed to be calling names, but I know the people, 1 or 2 people, that if I tell you their name now, you know that they are very, very good. I'm not going to say it. I have my own life. The only thing I'm focusing on, I have no grudges. God bear me witness. No grudges on anybody. I love everybody. Even all the things they do to me, I'm forgiving them. I'm forgetting about it. But the reason why I decided to join this live today for the first time is because we are talking about Nigeria. And if we are talking about Nigeria at home, we should talk about Nigeria in Russia. And in international, I don't know how other countries work, other Nigerians in other countries. But in Russia, I have a detailed outcome of how everything works here. And if I'm saying it online, I'm saying it without no fear. Nobody will beat me. Nobody will threaten me with anything because if anybody fights me, my God fights back. I am this kind of person that have this kind of strength and faith in my God. I serve a living God. And when I'm serving him, I fear no man because Jesus in his own days was outspoken. He came to the church and he saw people in the church using the church for a marketplace. He got angry and he scattered everywhere. Now, I am not angry about anybody. What I'm saying is the truth. And the truth is going to get a lot of people upset. And I'm waiting for their upset minds to call me on phone, to write me, you understand? But the main thing I'm saying here is that to divide Nigeria is good. But we should mend our hearts towards this purpose. We should mend our heart first towards this purpose. If not, we are not going to get it. We are not. And I'm really, really sorry if I put up my mind and I said things that may get people angry. But for me, the truth is what I have to say. Because Nigerians are watching and they need to know about it. I voted someone else. They blocked me out of Nigerian community Russia. Dibos were very angry with me. I am an Igbo guy and I love Igbo people. They will be angry with me, I know.
So who did you vote? Who did you vote that made them angry?
Pastor Joshua Orabini.
Okay, Pastor Joshua is not an Igbo, right?
No, he's from Yoruba, but me, I didn't mind if he's Yoruba or not. I don't know what is Yoruba. I don't know what is Igbo. What we need is someone who can lead us very well. Someone who can help. Someone who has the mind to stand out. Who has the mind to leave his job for a minor. Someone who can leave what he's doing and come out to help a minor. I don't know if you get me. There was a time in this country, my what they call it, my registration was a problem. If not, I could have lost my visa that day. The school were threatening me. I called everybody. Nobody decided to help. Pastor Joshua left his lectures, left everything. Took me. We were looking for. He doesn't know. I didn't give him funding. We were looking, going from places to places, looking for a way to get the registration. Finally, we got this registration. I had to sleep there and get the registration next day. And the school accepted me, and that was how I got my visa. If not, I would have been visa-less because I have brothers, I have people. Now, why am I saying this? Even that Pastor Joshua, at a point, had to help people. I'm not praising him here, but I'm telling you what people. Yes. Now, let me tell you. People are saying that other presidents, they are good, they are this, they are that. Yes, they are good. The minors are not seeing it. You cannot gather 3 or 4 minors, give them something to eat, and after that, they help you and vote for you, and then after that, you are not thinking about them again. No, I cannot be used like that. I refuse to be used. I refuse to be called upon, giving something, voting for somebody, and after that, the next it's a history. No. So people are looking at me. Look at me here. For me, I believe in God, and anything that is right is what I will do. Anything that is right is what I will say.
Someone commented because of he helped you.
Not because he helped me, bro. Not because of he helped me, bro. Listen, he didn't help me. He did something that he could do for everybody. Let me tell you something. He didn't help me, but something he can do from everybody, for everybody. Not only me that is talking about him. A lot of people are talking about him. A lot of people are also talking about our Nigerian president. But what is happening in the Nigeria? Okay, now what's happening in Nigerian NCR today? I had a lot of things happening there today. Do you know I had a lot of things happening there today? Ask them. Just ask people online now. Ask people that are in Nigerian community Russia what is happening there. There is a lot of fights. I'm not there, but I heard what is happening.
I used my platform last period to campaign for the both sides. I campaigned to the president and the one that contest between two of them. I bring them in my platform. I interview them. The video is still in my YouTube. So by tomorrow, I will start posting all these things. I just wait. Let me see how the work is going before I will start visiting Nigeria community or embassy. I have everything recorded in my YouTube. If you can go to Don Zubby channel on YouTube, you find all these videos. I will start posting them.
I saw when you were making the interview with them. I decided not to join because it doesn't concern me. I don't have anything to do with that. Man, see, let me tell you. One advice I'm giving to all Nigerians out there, listening to me, everybody. Nobody, no man, nobody dares. Only God supersedes in your life. And no help from a man can make you what you're going to be tomorrow. Only the help of God. And only God can raise a man who will help you. Are you getting me, everybody out there? I am saying this. Now, why am I saying this? In the sense that we are one Nigeria here, we cannot start doing, let's divide, let's go, I go with this person, I go with this person. Why those people you are going with are not even going to help your future? Now we are here, we should have one mindset of love. And after that, we think about dividing Nigeria, because without love, dividing Nigeria will be very easy for us. But without it, without love, dividing Nigeria will be very, very hard. I'm very, very, like, messed up. For me, if I have money, my family is going out from Nigeria. But Zubby, thanks a lot for everything, bro. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Then we'll continue. DM me. We'll talk about that on.
No, we should just lay more light. And for people's questions, please. I'm sorry if I was very, very harsh or like anger, speaking out of anger. But for me, you guys should know me very well in Moscow. God is the only body I fear. Like the only person.
Thank you, my brother. Let me bring another person.
Thanks, man. Zubby.
Thank you, Mr. Henry, for your talk and for your advice. Believe. Just cancel them from there. Right? Man. Nigeria have problem everywhere. Send the request if you want to join the live, okay? Nigeria have problem everywhere. Everywhere Nigeria go, we have problem. Even in Russia here, we have so many problems. Believe me. Nigeria, I'm visiting them. Throughout last year, I speak about embassy, whatever. But I'm coming back to that Nigeria, whatever. So, my brother, thank you for joining us. God bless you. And tell us your name again to tell us from, please.
My name is Savage. I'm calling from the USA.
Savage, calling from USA. God bless you, my brother, for joining us. So, go ahead.
Yeah. So, first thing that I want to say from a lot of things that the previous person commented about is you have to understand that when you go to any other country, first of all, you're the one that's decided to leave your country. Whatever happens there is on you. We need to stop being resentful. We need to stop being entitled. I'm sorry. I don't mean to throw shade at anybody, but Nigerians, we always like entitlement. We feel like because my brother is somewhere, he has to help you. No. When I came to the US, I started to understand a lot of things, that some of the people that we complain about in Nigeria that are abroad and don't help us, even them, they don't know where they are bearing there. You call your brother in the US and say, I want to come and stay with you. He will not pick up the phone, not because he's a bad person, because he too is not balanced in the system. But they don't say these things at home because they want to look like they are now in the US or they are now in a foreign country and they pretend as if everything is okay. Some of these people have bigger problems than you do. Some of them have, they have a risk of being you know, ejected from their homes. They have a risk of their car being taken back from them, and they're working their asses off. So nobody told you to leave the comfort of your country to somewhere else. And when you do that eventually, stop always expecting people to, you know, you keep saying that, you know, you believe in this, you believe in that, and all of that. Why don't you help yourself? Why do we have this mentality because of Nollywood that somebody has to come from somewhere and help you? No, help yourself. Think about the situation you're about to get into. Take responsibility for everywhere you find yourself in and help yourself out of that situation. Nobody owes us anything. I need to say this again as Africans. Nobody owes you anything. When you come to, I don't know what Russia is like, but when you come to the Western world, that is the one thing. Everybody is working continuously for our own preservation by themselves. These are not countries where people believe that God is going to send a divine helper or something. We were able to get this concept from our stupid movies that we are watching in Nigeria. It doesn't apply in the real world. And you cannot keep asking people to abandon their own lives because they want to be nice to you. Let us leave that aside. I just thought I should mention that.
Okay.
And as regards this topic, sir.
Go ahead.
Nigerians have found so many lines to segregate and demarcate themselves with. So what you're saying is if the country comes apart, they would still come apart the more. What do I mean by that? Permit me to go the religious way a bit.
Go ahead.
Every black person in Nigeria reads the Bible, but even in that, we cannot agree on what it says. So we have to have Catholic, we have to have this, we have to have Sele, we have to have Jehovah's Witness, we have to have the Redeemer and stuff like that. What I'm trying to say is, all of us look alike, but our perception and ideologies are different. If you think that that is a solution, that is not a solution. I lived in Abia State for a very long time, all right? And there was these people that they call Ungwa people. Everybody else see those people as bad Igbos just because they look alike and they do things different. These people literally have the color of their eyes is different from everybody else. It's always like green, blue, and stuff like that. Just because these people physically look differently. They are being segregated, marginalized, and people don't rent their houses to them and things like that. Right? As a Yoruba man, I have Edo Yoruba, there is Delta Yoruba, there is Ibadan Yoruba. We always find a way to segregate ourselves. And eventually, if you think that Igbo Hausa and Yoruba going aside is going to be what's going to solve Nigeria's problem, that's not what's going to solve Nigeria's problem. We'll just find another way to break smaller again. With that problem of unity that we cannot have with ourselves is going to find expression in smaller ways. And what you now have as a problem is that you will not be able to take care of those problems in those small ways because there will be just too much. So if eventually right now Igbos go aside, who is going to be the head of the Igbo community? Is it an Anambra man or an Igbo man? Or is it Anambra or Enugu? Or is it somebody from Isialangwa, local government? Where would the person come from? And this is something else that is going to become another problem. When it comes to unity in Nigeria, you see me and you, these young people right now, we are the ones that are going to eventually destroy that country. You know what? With this internet that we're using. Okay. Somebody came out one day and told us that Fulani people are our problem. And everybody is retweeting, everybody is posting and stuff like that. These are the same Fulani people, but where they guard our houses, we don't kill us. So. The same house.
When there is a good Fulani them, that year. Those years, not now.
You cannot say there are no good Fulanis. What country are you in, sir? Are you
I'm a Biafra. I'm from Biafra land.
Okay. So as I am like this as a black man, right? In America, there are certain challenges that I go through. I drive a nice car, and because of that, policemen stop me almost every time. Just because I'm a black man driving that car. I go into an expensive store and they're looking at me like I'm going to steal something. Does that mean all of us in Nigeria are thieves?
No.
Okay. So you cannot say that just because a few people that represent a clan are doing something bad, we are now going to categorize the whole clan as bad. It is a myopic and a short-sighted way. It is a very unintelligent way to look at life. That's just the truth. Because you see, those things that I am going through as a black man here is the same thing that you are doing to Fulani people in their own land. Let me tell you something. Somebody was talking about Fulani during the, somebody came on and was talking about Yar'Adua's time and Igbo people and blah, 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 blah. But have we forgotten Niger Delta? Let's say we they forget things quick. There was a time when they were Niger Delta militants, they were fighting for their land too, right? And they were blowing pipelines and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying that the way that they try, what they are doing or the cause is wrong, right? But
they did not kill anyone. They did not record any death rate or anything.
And that is what you think. That's the information that you have. They did cause a lot of difficulties for people. When you blow up a pipeline and then it causes hardship for the people in the country because the flow of fuel has been disrupted, you don't see that as something that affects everybody? And do you really think that as a result of that chain, that break in chain of the reaction of everything going on, you think some people have not died? Yes, a lot of people died during that period. And you know, one of the things that the government did, the government forgave a lot of them, because I went to a private university in Nigeria and Niger Delta militants were given opportunity to come to schools there. So why are we acting as if our government has not always been negotiating with terrorists? Oh, sorry, they are Hausa people now, so all of us are upset.
Okay.
Our government has always. Now, I'm not saying that is it good or bad. No, I'm just giving you a balanced side to the coin. Should the government be talking to terrorists and forgiving them and giving them? I don't know. That is why in America, you hear we never negotiate with terrorists, because the moment you negotiate with one terrorist, another terrorist organization will come up and expect that you will negotiate with them too. And then the difficulty and the problem with that is a lot of people might start using these terrorist organizations, organizing them to siphon money from the government. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. And that is why some governments will never negotiate with terrorists. They would never. But Nigeria has always been doing it. So all of us now are acting as if this is something new. This is not something new. It is something that we have always done, because we always feel like we cannot quell insurgency. Our chief of army will come and tell us that we should be praying to God for security. So why do you have that job? So we have always done that. That aside. And like I say, brother, I'm trying to give a balanced side to the coin. I am not making a statement of it is right or it is wrong. I'm just saying that these things have been happening. Let us not feel like because these people we see them as different, they're the ones that had Nigeria's problem. They are not Nigeria's problem. Me and you, brother, we are Nigeria's problem. Me and you, as you're looking at us. See, you see the young people with phones in Nigeria and data are more of Nigeria's problem than Fulanis. But make I tell you one thing. Biafra has always been ready to go. A lot of Biafrans do not consider themselves a part of that country, right? Because the evils that were done to Biafrans back then, from the Aba women riot to the civil war and everything, Biafrans know what war means. They have suffered what war means. They have lost people in war. There's been bloodshed. And since that time, they never believed. Since the time of Odumegwu Ojukwu, right? And a lot of respect to him, to what he was trying to achieve back then. They have never accepted that they are still an integral part of this country. The only two people that had some kind of cordial relationship were Hausas and Yorubas. But right now, because that union does not favor our leaders anymore, now they're trying to bring a problem in between that also. Biafrans are ready to go. Hausa and Yorubas, when they say based on say tomato and egg and cow, we still they do business with each other. We still do all right with each other. Now they have found something and brought in between it now. And we are the ones. See, what they do is they just give us the information. We become the catalyst and we blow it up. And then now Yorubas are killing Fulanis. Fulanis are killing Yorubas. Do you know now? Let me now go to an economic angle right now. Do you know how much Nigeria owes China, the World Bank, the IMF, and the Swiss Bank, and all of these people? Please, if Nigeria splits, who is going to pay them? Who is going to pay who what money? So before you can split up, they'll tell you to liquidate and pay all of those people. But if Nigeria pays all its debts today, everybody that's shouting Nigeria should split. Baba me. I will not lie to you. We'll be eating somebody. We go there, our family. We go there, donate person. We will chop. We will kill chop. I'm telling you 100%. See, we are kids. A lot of us are kids, and a lot of us are kids that do not read history. We don't know what bloodshed is. We have not. A lot of us have not been hungry for 3 days before. A lot of us have not been hungry for 5 days before. Brother, when I was in Abia State, I did sit down with all those old men. Baba, I did ask questions because I like knowledge. When they start describing to you the kind of evils that happened back then. You see, person we don't see blood before, we don't go war before. Then you see them, when they're talking about bloodshed, they always keep quiet. But you see me and you when you say, now on top phone we do with the type. Now we always shout, let us go on revolution, blah, 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 blah. Brother, if you have seen war before, if you see soldiers in normal countries or like Yankee right now, if you see soldiers, they know the fights. They know the way when they always they're always very calm. Because ordinary say person they throw banger, it they remind them of war. They know they like day place with noise day because they don't see bloodshed, they don't see person hand come out with blood they come out. They don't see bomb take out half of person eye. They know what it means for blood to be shed. They know what it means for hunger to hit a man. They know what it means to be in despair and not have anything around. Let me tell you something. During the NSAS protests, there were a lot of lootings that happened. Those lootings happened in a society where there was still a functioning government. There was still a functioning police, army, military system and all that. But because of the insecurity in Nigeria, people were able to go and loot other Nigerian stores and got away with it. Now, you're not talking about a revolution where there is going to be total anarchy. Now, just imagine what they did after NSAS protests, the looting and everything. Now, imagine that there is no government, there is no media, there is nothing. Think of the things that Nigerians would do to themselves. You see those leaders that you're talking about, brother? Nobody's going to touch them. They'll be fine. All of them have private jets. It takes less than 5 minutes for a G5 to reach an altitude of over 12,000 miles into the air. Less than 5 minutes with a hard takeoff. But they are gone. And a lot of them have dual citizenships in other countries. In some countries, the moment you establish a business, you have a passport of that country. So they are not needing to apply for any visa. They are out. Baba, now me and you will shout that resolution, that champion that resolution. We will now, when we don't now see the people on the top to fight, we will now face ourselves. The moment we are now hungry, the moment we are now feeling a certain, we will now face ourselves and kill ourselves. Then the reason why we have started that as a whole will be completely lost. Because how did this all start? This all started as the government is killing us in Lekki. This all started as the insecurities of the government. But they know that me and you, we are very, very stupid. So they gave us something else to pay attention to. And what did they give us attention to? Face yourselves and be fighting yourselves. Oh yeah, Fulani people out. Me, I don't know any Fulani person. I don't know any Yoruba person that has been kidnapped. I don't know anybody directly that has been killed. For all I know, somebody is just putting it in the media that something is happening somewhere and it is Fulani people. Brother, as I am like this, as tall as I am or as short as I am, all I have to do is wear those white things, have some certain marks on my face and put a stick on my neck. To you, I am a Fulani man, automatically. So do we know if our government is sponsoring some people to just put things on their neck, look like Fulani people and be herding cows, and all of a sudden everybody's tagging them that Fulanis are a problem? So what I'm saying in essence is, are we looking deeply? Why is Aliko Dangote on the top able to do business with Femi Otedola, who is a Yoruba man, and those Yoruba men are able to do business with Ekene Dilichukwu and all these other guys? Why is it that people at the top, there is no marginalization of religion or culture and tradition? They are always fine. Why is that? It's me and you that are in the top, in the middle and under, that are always fighting ourselves beyond those lines. Why? It is because that is how they want it. Igbo man, Hausa man, and Yoruba man, they sit down inside a room, they get conversation, they do business, they make stupid money. You don't ever hear where Otedola talk anything against anybody before, with any Igbo or Hausa person before. Have you ever had them? Think about it, the big businessmen in Nigeria. If this was really a problem, the fight should be coming from the top. Where you would hear that they are saying that Dangote truck cannot enter Abia State because this guy is not paying dues to this Igbo man and stuff. Now, so it will be. But you are not hearing any of that. You will never hear any of that. Why? Because they are okay with what is going on. And right now, like I said, the only two thread that is holding Nigeria together is the relationship between the Hausas and the Igbo and the Yorubas. But now they are they're looking for how to put things in it and cause a lot of divide. Nigeria staying as one is the only choice that we have. You know, you can. It's okay. You can disagree with me, but
I
me.
I disagree. It's not the only choice we have.
Bro, I agree with you. I'm not making. I get it. But do you know about any other country in Africa that has split as a result of a discord between the people there? There's Ethiopia. Have you heard of the Tutsis and the Hutus?
I have some question for you when you just done.
Yeah, bro. No problem. I'll answer them. Have you heard of the Tutsis and the Hutus? You should go and read about them. Then you should go and see what is happening in the Democratic Republic of Congo right now. Do you know what happened in Libya with Gaddafi? See, as Africans, things are happening around us, but we don't learn anything from them. Because a lot of times we're not paying attention. This has been the best way to divide Africans from day one. Give them a religion, give them a culture, and tell them that one person is their problem. They would kill themselves. They would destroy themselves eventually. Then when they destroy themselves, our daddies that were orchestrating everything from the top will now come and start picking off the little meat that are on our bones. They will start picking up our resources and everything that we have. Who is the person? What's the media that is helping us blow these things into the world? CNN. I want you to go and read the effect and the role that Western media played in every other African country.
Yes, I will
been destroyed. So, if we think that splitting is our problem, I want you to understand that when we split, we'll find other ways, more and more and more ways to split. We will not just split to Igbo also.
What of that didn't happen? After splitting, everybody is okay.
Bro, we don't make a decision about a government based on our personal emotions and our feelings. We have to make them based on our personal experiences and things that we can see as facts. Things that we can see as facts right now. Let me ask you a question. Are every Biafrans the same? Are every Biafrans, do they speak the same language?
Of course, we have general language, Igbo.
That's what I'm saying now. I'm talking about beyond that. How many ethnic groups do you have in that Biafra? There's a lot of them.
Everybody included in Biafra speak Igbo on one thing. You must understand.
Yeah, I know. But largely, everybody still has some kind of other language. Exactly. Okay. Are everybody in Biafra the same religion?
Yeah, of course, everybody is a Christian. Everybody have Joshua. You know? Everybody is a Christian in Biafra land.
For the most part, not everybody is. Some people are traditionalists and some people are Muslim. I've seen some Igbo Muslims.
Yeah.
And some worship Amadioha, some worship the traditional system, right? Let me tell you, you see all these countries that we are looking at that we like. Let me tell you two things that they have going for themselves. They all speak the same religion. They all speak the same language. And largely, they follow the same religion. Look at England. Look at USA. Look at Russia. Look at Dubai. Look at all the countries that have one religion and one culture and one destiny. Look at them. Our culture and tradition was not supposed to be a hindrance. It's not supposed to be a problem. It was something we're supposed to draw strength from. But because we have an ego of thinking that we are better than other people, an Igbo man thinks is better than a Yoruba man. A Yoruba man thinks is better than an Hausa man. In fact, it is to the point where within Nigeria, we have segregated Hausa people. We always look at them like they don't have sense, like they are not smart. But these are the people that are almost responsible for over 60% of the agricultural produce in the country. And somehow, some way, a lot of us think that they are not relevant. Or a lot of us think that because they didn't go to, a lot of them did not go to Premier University, or because they like to live a very modest life. And an Hausa man is not somebody that wants to buy 12 chains or belts and look a certain way. He's not the type that wants to buy a big car or anything like that. But because they don't do things our way, we tend to forget that they also have a role that they are playing. Let me tell you something. The intelligence and the genius of creativity in Nigeria comes from the East. When it comes to money, when it comes to agriculture, you come to the North. In all honesty, and I'm not saying this to say anything, I don't know what Yorubas are bringing to the table, apart from Owambe. Or it is a money, we like affluence.
They control the media. They control the media house in Nigeria.
Okay, so maybe that's the case. I'm sorry if you're Yoruba here, I'm not throwing a shade. I'm just being honest.
That's why I just tell you what they control. They control the whole media in Nigeria.
Bro, whatever you say, man. I am just saying that right now, when I think Igbo, I think about creativity, I think about industry. When I think Hausas, I think about agriculture. When I think Yoruba, nothing really comes to mind, except for they go to school. That's all I can think of the top of my head. So what I'm saying is all these parts that I've mentioned play an integral part in a country being together. Because now you're saying that a lot of us cannot figure a lot of things out the way that we think it is. See, country splitting, we think it's something that is easy. It is not. The guys, I
want to know the part of Nigeria are you from, please? It's normal question for any Nigerian.
I don't always talk about where I'm from. I always say I always say I am Nigerian, but I am a Yoruba boy. I live in Abia State. I have lived in almost every part of Nigeria. And brother, I have not lived in any part of Nigeria where I've seen that one group of people are completely bad. I never seen that.
Okay, finally, you're a Yoruba man, right?
Yes, I'm from the West, basically. Okay. Yeah, okay. By my father, by the sperm that gave birth to me, that's why I'm from the West. I'm not from the West in how I think, in how I relate, how I dress, or things like that. No, I will be able to relate to everybody. If you're Igbo, right? If I found you somewhere and I hear an Igbo accent in what you're saying, I'll speak Igbo with you and come close to you. If I hear Yoruba, I'll speak to you. If I hear Hausa, I'll speak to you, right? What I'm trying to say is we have to start understanding that we should be unified in how we think about the country. I should not treat you differently because you're Igbo. I should not treat you differently because you're Hausa or you're Yoruba, because you're Muslim or you're Christian. No. Everybody should have a certain kind of mindset towards the affairs of the state. And the goal should be we are trying to move the state forward. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day, you are still your Yoruba person. It is in your DNA. That's what you want to choose to believe, because that's how you want to marginalize me. You trying to marginalize me is why you're trying to say I am from somewhere. And that is why I don't marginalize myself, is why I don't talk about where I am from.
Okay.
Because let me tell you something. This is what we do because of the prejudice in our heads. The moment now that I've said I'm a Yoruba person, some people, what I'm saying will not make sense to them anymore. Or the moment you say you are Igbo, some people, what you're saying, no matter how reasonable what you're saying,
stay behind, I will bring you in.
It just won't make sense anymore. And that is why I know that people have not reached this mental maturity. And that is why I don't necessarily comment on where I'm from. I just say what I want to say. Let everybody take it from me. Because this is what will destroy us eventually. I'm telling you. And brother, I hope that everybody in Nigeria, everybody that wants Nigeria to divide, somewhere in my mind, I know the difficulties and the hardship that will hit the country when that happens. But somehow, somewhere, I still want it to happen. So that you people can see and you people will be like, damn, this is not what we bargained for. This is not what we thought. You know that kind of thing where they say, they try to save person from trouble. But somehow, some part of you want that bad thing to happen to that person. Let the person learn. Okay. But it will not be that easy for us to come back from. We think that that is our solution right now. But when you get headache, you don't cut the head off. You try to use some sleeping pills, or you're trying to use some Panadol or something just to help that. See, we have a very we're not very intelligent. I'm just going to say it. We are not very intelligent. We don't think. It is a very primitive way to feel like we have a problem, and the only way that problem is going to be solved is that everybody should split. It is just born out of segregation, hatred, discord, and everything that pulls people apart.
Bro, sir, this problem has been there for 10 years. And
for how long?
About that. So, do you want us to keep being in that same one Nigeria for 100 years before we can force something?
Brother, me and you that are the young ones. How many things have we done to try and change the country? I want to ask people here, there are 42 people here. How many of you knows the kind of government that Nigeria runs? The system of government that Nigeria runs, how many of us know it? Baba, a lot of us are not educated to be having some.
Let me answer you for them.
Yeah.
The Nigeria government itself don't even know the government they are running. This is my answer to them.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying that let us even forget how useless they are. Let's talk about what it is that they are running, the kind of government that they are running. Does anybody know? How many of us know our local government chairman? How many of us know our senators? How many of us know all of these things? Nteki, how are you? So what I'm saying is this. Me and you that we are here complaining about the problem. If they give us the opportunity, how can you solve the problem? If me and you as young people, as young as we are thinking that Nigeria splitting is the solution to everything, something is wrong with us. It means that we are not thinking. It means that we are the same like our parents. We run a parliamentary system of government in a country that has a parliamentary system of government and a kind of very distorted centralized government in a country that has so many different ethnic groups. Baba, the biggest problem for Nigeria, it is not that we have to split. It is not the difficulties. Allow people to identify with their religion, culture, and traditions, wherever it is that they are. Decentralize the government. What do I mean by decentralizing the government? Let Abia State have Abia State laws. Let Hausa man, if they want to cut people's hand when they do whatever, let them cut themselves hand. So me now, as a Yoruba man, if I'm going into Abia State, I know to give myself sense that, okay, I want to go to Abia State under my own will, right? I have to know what to do there and make sure that I do not get the Biafra people to do something bad to me. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but we have a government that is making laws for everybody without understanding that an Igbo man and Hausa man's religion, a Yoruba man's culture is different. Without knowing that me as a Yoruba man or me and you as Igbo and Yoruba people, we can walk with women on the streets. We want to hug our women in the streets. Our level of understanding and exposure has gone beyond them telling us to wear a robe. Okay. Or you now have a government that is trying to make rules for everybody without necessarily looking at their local level mindset and understanding cultures and tradition. So it just be like make all of us wear XL shirts. All of us should wear the same kind of shirt. It will fit some people perfectly. It will be oversized for some people. It will not be good for some people. Some people might not like the color. That is how we are making the rules. This guy is not making any sense. Whatever, man. I'll say my part. You say your part. You have to understand that is how we are running the government. But brother, if I come your own side, where I talk to you, okay, bro, you are from Biafra, right? Okay, this is how you should make your own laws and talk to your people. Do they agree with the laws? Okay, bring it to the federal level. We'll pass it. If Hausa man is saying that everybody that is inside Hausa, if you come over here, if somebody does something, Biafra will cut your hand. You say, no, don't go to Hausa land. If Yoruba land, we make the law and say, okay, we want to be having sex on the street, and you feel like having sex on the street does not work for you, don't go there. So you have a government that is really representative. We don't have a representative government. The only thing that is bonding the people up there is money. There's no representation. They don't care what you think. Baba, you did your house now, I don't know where you did. They don't know what thing you they do for house. They don't know if the law when they go make tomorrow, if it go affect you badly or you go kill your business. That is why people at the top there should not be making decisions that concern you. It should be you and your people on that grassroots level talking to your council chairman. and making the rules that would support you and be okay for you. So Baba me. So if anybody like make they no pay, make they no do it and supposed to do, they will be suffering it in that place. But the anger right now is, as an Igbo man, I feel like a Yoruba man is making the rule, or the Yoruba man is the president, making a rule that does not necessarily support me. Now I'm angry and I say I want to leave. You need to be able to decentralize that government. In America, as big as America is, America has a decentralized government. The federal state, the federal only comes in when, Baba, police force in America is county by county, not even state by state. When I say county, local government by local government. You didn't share language local government, you get our own police. You go around the local government, they get their own police. Why? Because they have to tailor those police to what is needed in those places. They have to have the police force understanding that this is how an Igbo man thinks, this is what an Igbo man does. So what I mean by that is, if an Igbo man wakes up in the morning and he ties his wrapper, and you can see his laps, but he's wearing boxers, and he's chewing his chewing stick, the policeman from that local government knows that that is his way of life. But if you go and bring a policeman from, let's say, and I'm just using, you know, just to portray different ideologies, a policeman from America right now, that is indecent dressing, you know? That you come out, they can see your laps, and then you are washing your teeth and spitting it on the side of the road. They're going to have a problem with that. I don't know if you see what I'm trying to say. So everything has to be tailored to the grassroots level that people that you are dealing with. All this, let us split, let us split. We will split, then we'll split again. Then Delta people will say we are Delta Igbo. Some Igbos will say I am Yoruba Igbo. We'll split again. Some people will say we are Catholic and we cannot. I am a Catholic. I believe in my faith. I cannot vote for. Sorry, your name is Zubby. I cannot vote for Zubby because it's Protestant. You break again. Another person will come and you say Zubby. Zubby can be a good elected leader, but you get that. All these that children are Yahoo boy. Then go take our money. Do now bad children go be their children of Satan. Split again. We will always find something to split ourselves with. But unity is a job of everybody. And that is it. See, you see, Nigerians, we don't like hard work. We like magic. So every time something has gone bad, the moment you start asking Nigeria to make themselves a bit uncomfortable to change the situation, we know they agree. We just want to make everything scatter.
Okay, my brother.
Yes,
my
sir.
brother, you have really said a lot, and at the focus they listening to you because of you are making sense. No matter how they feel like they speak your mind, you must agree with me. Because of you do not agree with me doesn't mean you are not making sense to me. So you are making
Absolutely,
sense.
man.
I really appreciate you for judging us. Also,
Man, I appreciate it, man.
Since you are in America, go on my YouTube, check my
Absolutely,
new
man.
song. I have my new song, Pull Up. Just go and buy from that first, okay?
I appreciate it, man. Thank you a lot, man.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
God bless you for joining us, okay? 2 more.
Yes, sir.
America, I'm coming. So who is next? Send us a request, okay? Send us a request, and my brothers and my sister, you should know one thing here. Everybody have their mind. You are free to speak your mind. If you not accept what this Mr. A is saying, it doesn't mean that you don't have the sense. You understand? Please, no could just understand. People get different ways to express their own feelings, okay? Please, no just the over make issue, because we are not the government. We don't eat our money for how many years now. So we are just here trying to help our situation because we are in a big shape, man. We are in a big mess in this country called Nigeria. So my own take is here is this. This our brother don't want us to know that.
Zubi, I beg. I want just chip in something very small.
Now you don't say my
I beg.
since I've been another person.
I mean. I beg. That's clever Henry.
Hey.
You know, I beg, bro. That clever Henry. Just will get waiting. I won't be one reason out here online for a long time. And that clever Henry, if I'm not mistaken, he just made a point that I so much like, and I want to support him and his ideas. You see, this guy where he talk now his own idea, he just they bring. You understand? Now, own idea just they bring go, but we need to try something. For 60-something years, we've been in one Nigeria, nothing is happening. Make we part. If we go die, because now we know they're alive. So coming to Mr. Henry, in comment where he make, I so much like his words. Zubby, I wanted to call you privately
to ask you to make a topic for me, but you know, he said something. We talk about love in Nigeria, love, 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 love. Even here in Moscow, we don't love each other. You know, it's very hard to see our brothers walk on the coal. And when you be big, they claim say you be big boy. Why you know fit more help this one Nigeria where they talk? Make small investment for Russia where go benefit your own brothers where they dey for coal. I want give you one example. See Uzbek. If you don't dare here reach 5 years back, you go see say nobody dey claim Moscow again. All of them they do taxi. They don't carry their brothers, they do taxi. Is that not how people help themselves? Believe me not, I bought 4 taxis. And I said to myself, I will give it to a black boy. I call some other people where they feel say they be big boy. Say, I have a Yandex company. You can invest, bring your taxi come. They could bring our brothers out. Where they street, where they on the share paper, on the dig, just like that Henry is what Henry is talking about. Some go work, they no go pay them. See who's big, no they work for. I called my own friends, where if you say you don't get money. Come, let's grow up this thing. You go to get money inside, make we come out our brothers from outside and help some of them. Some of them now through their girlfriend, you know, I don't want to say many things, but nothing past me, man, they get something, even at 1,000 they get a day. They talk about one Nigeria. Somebody go club, he go spend unnecessarily because he want to entice one girl, or because he want to entice somebody, say, you later make him. You make him in your pocket too. So I don't want to take your time. Just like I said, waiting that Henry, I will write him and I will talk with him. He's positive. This is all we need. Even as we talk Nigeria, we need to be positive ourselves. If you get money, buy 3 car, join. You they get money, you come out your brother for street. Is it not a blessing to you? We talk one Nigeria, love, love. Love is me and you. I have this thinking, I have this idea. Instead of sitting in a club, just the chop, which now I'll go shit out tomorrow. Then somebody is dying out there. You talk about Nigeria embassy. This is a place I don't want to go. When this guy died, what is his name? George. I follow George matter. I can't say embassy, they use my brain. Just like I get the same spirit with that Henry. I know they fear person. Because you don't get what you feed do me. But I know get friends because I don't want many talk. You know, if we feel help ourselves, even from here, we feel better pass, say the Nigeria. Make we create a good Nigeria. If you watch waiting at the talk, I know they make sense. We are some black boys where feel say they don't get something. Make we create something different. Make our people get something where they work. Now this same love we talk about. The same love to grow as a nation. But you go call person, you go just person, you know, person talk to me, say, which kind of idea be that one? I look at say, okay, thank you, don't talk to me. Idea that will bring, if now you they share paper for coal, you go know it's a good idea. You understand? So thank you very much, Bruno. Just this little thing I want to chip. Thank you for calling many times.
Thank you,
okay,
my
bro.
Thank you, my brother. Keep watching. You know.
All right, bro.
Giving people chance to talk. You know. Left from me, I will not bring him back again because I don't bring people more than 2 times in my show.
Okay, no problem.
Just help me click and out, you know. I don't bring people more than 2 times in my show, but since he's still here, he has also made these points. 1 or 2 people will still learn from that, you know. So if you now, the door is open for you now to showcase what else do you want us to talk, you know. Throughout last year, I talked about Nigerian embassy. I talk about Nigerian embassy. It can't be like say I did war with them, you know. I also talk about Nigerian community, other community, or other
I agree with you, bro.
other government where they here, where they rule Nigerians, you know. They can't be like say I they counter them too much. So now I just give them time, let them still do their thing. But since people are still bringing this Nigeria embassy matter, Nigeria community problem, I will see what I will do about that, you know. We'll come back to them. So let's get talking. If you're a Nigerian, if you're an African, this topic is for you. Just comment. It's not much that you from Nigeria that you know that we have a problem. So good morning, good afternoon. Who is this? It just disappeared. So what we are saying here is the way to better Nigeria. You know, we are not hating on Nigeria. We Igbos or you Yoruba or you Hausa, we are not hating Nigeria. You know, bring me back. Send a request. You know, we are not hating Nigeria. We only hating on the system of the government. In general, in East, you know, you will not see any international seaport or any international airport or anything international. Nothing way government they do for East. What will be the problem? Now, these are some things that Biafra as a whole look front and back. They decided that these people are not putting us among this government. So the best way is for we to remove ourselves from their caucus. So, removing yourself from their caucus now can become problem. You know, they don't want you to be in their midst. Now you want to go, they say no. Put us in your midst. You say no. You know, 2023 now, they are saying he's a Yoruba man. Igbo man never ruled that country for how many years now? You know? So when you are saying, people will say, okay, this is the part we are using to intimidate to intimidate this government. Since then, Nnamdi Kanu has been saying Biafra, Biafra. Why not this government wake up one day and go and make seaport in River Niger? We have River Niger in Onitsha there. Why can't this Nigeria government stand up and go and build international airport in the East? They can build it in Warri, Asaba, Owerri, Port Harcourt. You know, we have so many places you can build any international sea or international airport or anything international. You know, make these people to feel among your government. This is very simple something to do. If you want Biafrans to stop agitation or stop talking about separation, do something for them now. Even doing for like herdsmen now, you negotiate with herdsmen how you negotiate how much we want to give them, but you never negotiate how much or how you want to attend to IPOB or Biafrans. You know, this is not fair. It's not fair, my brother. Let's just say the facts here. Me and you know that they are not treating Igbos well in that country. If you say it, nothing will happen. Just say the fact. They are not treating Igbos or Easterners right in that country. That is simple truth. You know. So, I don't know. This government is for some people, and some people is there just to answer Nigeria. You know, that is it, to be honest. So, and this topic, I'll be doing it once in a week with other topic. You know, this today is not all about woman. It's not all about love. It's not all about friendship. It's not all about who betray who. Today is all about what is going on in our country because Nigeria is large anyway. Even people who know the Nigerians, they are doing business with Nigeria. They are associating themselves with Nigerians because they love Nigeria style. Because we have style, you don't understand? So they like staying with Nigerians. So, but why our government is not helping us? We don't do that for several years now. Embassy will come. If you have even one ruble problem, they will not even attend to you. They say nobody should bear your problem, but they are making themselves available, telling you that we are here for you. When someone says that we are here for you, he has already made you to feel that, okay, if you have any problem, come to my office, I will solve it. So when there is a problem, when you go to the office, it will be a different problem or a different thing entirely. So what do you think we should do? That's why I put out this topic. Do you think we should be in one Nigeria or we should go our separate ways? You know, these things when they talk about, if Biafra come now, we will begin to talk about who will be where the first state will come from or where the first president will come from. My brother, we don't pass that stage. More than they use that stage, they come here. We don't pass that stage. See, made the first president come from Anambra or me. Don't give a fuck whether the first president of Biafra is coming from my state or not. What we need is the movement of Biafra. Sure. Or Yoruba man now, the problem is not where their capital will be, whether Lagos or Ogun State or whatever. It's not their problem. Their problem is to say they want to go. Leave that problem for them. Stop. Where problem will come is where we have war. But Nnamdi Kanu is not asking for war. As since I've been following him or I've been listening to him, war is never be the solution. He's asking for referendum. Everybody should come out and vote. If you know now you want to be in one Nigeria, vote this side. If you know you want to go as a Biafra, vote this side. This is simple task. It's not a task that you come and put gun in my head, say, okay, decide, say, be Biafra and all those things. No. You understand? So, this is something that you decide by yourself. You decide it on your own that, okay, since Nigeria is not working, what am I benefiting in Nigeria? You know?
Yeah, bro, I agree.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon. Please, where are you calling from and your name, please?
Good afternoon. I'm calling from Russia.
Okay, your name?
Japheth.
Japheth. So go ahead.
I want to ask you one question. You are talking about splitting. I don't think Nigeria is going to split anytime soon because only the Igbos that are wanting to split. I wish there are other tribes.
No, sorry, not only, but maybe you have not heard. Yoruba say they want to go. They want to have their Oduduwa Republic. You have not heard that?
No, I've not heard of that.
Okay, you have to go. Just take your Google or take on YouTube. You will see where they are splitting Yoruba Oduduwa Republic. So go ahead.
But do you think splitting is the right option for Nigeria at this point?
If you do it in a peaceful way, everybody should go and vote. If you want to stay in Nigeria, vote here. If you don't want to stay in Nigeria, vote here. Peaceful demonstration. Everybody will know where they are going to. You understand? I think that is the best solution.
Well, one thing I want to say about Nigeria is that everybody, when you are talking about splitting, it's majority of the people online that is deliberating on it. When you ask everybody here now, okay, let's go for protests, let's go for riots, let's go to government and be like, okay, let's demand for us to split. When you get there, maybe like 1 million people online, like, okay, we are going to split. When that day finally come, you will just see maybe like 2,000 people, 100 people. So how do you think this is going to work?
That is the problem we are facing. That's where everybody needs to wake up. That's where everybody needs to think at the same time. We got to think at the same time. You understand? And we also have to get that same spirit of this is where we are heading to. We all should head that way. It will really help us. We that youth, because I've seen this thing you said now. I've seen it several times. After blabbing online, when it comes to the normal street life, you'll not find anyone. So it's a normal thing.
Well, and one other thing is that Nigeria, I think they are in debt. Just say it like that. They are in debt. The whole majority of all the bank around the world a lot of money. So if we split, maybe Igbos go their way, Yoruba go their ways, and who is going to pay those debts?
Okay, let me answer you this.
Because the government.
Okay, can I answer you with my little knowledge? Okay, for me, everybody is splitting. All their focus is oil, right? And it's because of oil they are borrowing money. And from now to 40 years time, nothing like oil again. Okay, what we do now is this: Igbo don't go, Yoruba don't go, Hausa don't go. That oil, if they make the oil, or if we sell the oil, what we agree, if we sell the oil for like 5 years or 10 years, it will be enough to pay all those debts. But if I say that nothing concerns a Biafra man with their debt, it will be say I'm siding one place. But fine, this is the oil. This is why we are fighting all these fights, is the oil. Fine, Nigeria is owing a lot of debt.
And
let's reserve that oil for our debt. After we pay our debt, if Niger Delta is taking their oil, or the oil is from Biafra, Biafra will have their oil. If everybody will, is something that we all should agree on.
And one thing I also want to ask, you said the government are not doing anything in the eastern region, like the eastern part of the country. Every state has their representative in the government. You can't be blaming maybe Buhari or the head of the government. Every state, every place has their representative. And their representative is, how am I going to put it now? Their representative are the people that are supposed to be maybe securing our state, doing those things. So you can't just be putting the blame on the government. They need to hold their representative. They need to hold their representative responsible for.
My brother, let me comment. Do you know before you pass a bill in a house, if you do not have majority, what you are representing, what you are bringing up to the table, they will not approve it. You understand? In the house now, you cannot just bring something now and say this is how we're going to do. They are going to make a vote. So when the opposition have more votes, my brother, what are you going to say? Nobody will speak for you. So, and they're always blocking a way that where people can come in and say their mind in the house and have more population. Like if you look in the house now, APC have more population in the house now. There's nothing you will bring out in the house now, you will win, or it will go through. It will never go through because people that will say no, there will be much that people that will say yeah. Do you understand? So that is why East have bigger problem, bigger problem, and now East all the resources, all the money is coming from, whether you like it or not. So why this East will not have seaport? Why this East will not have international airport? Why this East will not have good road? We are not even talking about oil. See, Igbos, we are not even focusing on oil. If you look at any Igbo man, they don't focus on oil. So why the oil is not our problem. Even I listened to Mazin Nandegalo one time, he said, the oil, he don't need the oil to make Biafra a better place. So the oil is not my problem. My problem is for you to have a secure life in our East. Have international airport, have international seaport, have all those things. It requires for you to have it in the East. We require to have that. So,
and one thing I need to say is that there is no way now to prove that the government are not giving allocation to those Eastern representatives to do something good in their place. We are just saying because the government are against Igbos, it's obvious they are against Igbos. They don't want the Igbos to take like position on top. That's true, but how do we believe the government are not giving allocation to the Eastern region, their representatives to help them? How do we believe that?
now that is where we have bad governors in East. We really have some dumb and stupid governors. Sorry to say that, but do you know why? Government is giving so money. You that govern your East know the problem of your people. You will not do something about that. You always point all the blame in federal. Now, no matter any amount governors generate in the East, it will not solve the East problem. East have a very big problem. So what East need is to control their own region. They need to control their own self before they can regain their self and all those things. We don't need this allocation. They'll be giving us that allocation for 64 years now. It's not working. So for me, let them stop giving us that allocation. Let them stop that allocation because it's not. I don't see where that money is going to. We don't have good road. We don't have good light. We don't have good water. We don't have any. Go to Niger Delta today. You don't see any good thing in there. It's not as if they are not giving them their normal charges. They are giving them, but it's not enough to help that situation because the situation is beyond what they are getting.
And one other thing is that I know Eastern people are part of the majority people and they want to split. Is Eastern, Western, Southern, and Northerners. Okay, what about the Yoruba split, the Igbo split? What will happen to the Southerners, Northerners?
My brother, everybody needs to survive. They have their cow. They can be supplying their cow to.
Bro, now.
But let me answer you now. Let me answer you, my brother. They have their cow. They have their orange, tomatoes, pepper. If you Easterners don't want, if you Biafra don't want to buy from you, you can sell it to other neighboring countries. You can sell it to Niger, what is it called? Ghana, Cameroon. You can sell it to other. We have normal neighboring countries surrounding those northerners. They can start making friendships. They can start building their customers from all those neighboring countries. You understand? So that because I know when Biafra come, if you are doing 100% business with northerners, it will not be more than 10%. That one, I'm sure. Business will not be more because things don't change. Igbo man want to get their own land. They want to do their own, have their own, what do they call it? Farm their own, grow their own cow. We have all those things. Not only ourselves do all these things. We have all those things. So when this problem is coming like this, the way ourselves will survive is for them to start making their own relationship between other countries. Yoruba can do business with them if they want. Igbo can do business with them if they want. But Hausa need to stand on their own. They have so many things to survive. They have a lot of things. They have gold. Do you think they don't have some? They have gold to survive with. So they have so many things they will live on survive. They don't have any problem.
But you are saying about like Igbo's people have agriculture. Do you think the Igbos people has what it takes to split, like what it takes to be on their own. If they have,
They have it all.
okay,
They have it all.
you can go and form your Biafra. You can go and stay on your own. Do you think the Igbo people have their resources to stay on their own?
They have all.
They have all. No problem. Man. Thanks for
So
having me.
where are you from?
I'm from Edo State.
Edo State, okay.
Yeah, we are the
Benin Kingdom now. That's nice one.
we don't have where to go in the country.
You people are where?
I said we are the minority group, so we don't have the power to say we want to split because we are not like the Igbos people.
Because you people already have your kingdom already, so you have your own Benin Kingdom, so you are controlling your own zone. So nobody is doubting you. Nobody is saying you should go with Biafra or go with Oduduwa. You're on your own zone. So that is the problem we find ourselves into in Nigeria.
All right, thanks, bro. Thanks.
Thank you for coming in. Okay, God bless you. So just help us come out.
And I don't think it's showing here. You have to quit
it's
it.
Showing the up. Look at the up. I don't know when
it's only showing some emojis, and if you want to go back camera, maybe
just look at the up. You see something like X.
Yeah, it's not showing. I can okay.
Touch the screen. Touch the screen. It will show up. Man, I've been here for like 4 hours now. So I think I'll be rounding up. You understand? So how many times we go talk to government? How many times this government don't want to change? Edo go join Yoruba. Voila. Edo do on their own. He said they go join Yoruba. I don't know if they can decide. Everybody, maybe they can have their own referendum and all those stuff. So, but what is going on in Nigeria now? Nigeria is at the war.
Yes, sir.
Roll up. Go ahead.
What's up, Zub?
Fresh dude. Where are you calling us from, please?
What's good, bro? So, I want to answer questions, actually. I see a lot of people, they talk jazz and all this stuff for here, you feel me? So, I want to join you on the live, man, answer some few questions, you feel me?
Okay, go ahead.
Because
go ahead.
A lot of people, especially from Rosemary, they cap a lot, man, you feel me?
Okay.
It's capping a lot. So, from my own point of view, yeah, I'll tell you my own point of view, you feel me? I respect everybody's wishes, though, you feel me? I respect what everybody talk, I respect that. But for us, you guys, you don't have any right to decide for us, you understand?
Okay.
We are all human beings. Even with your girlfriend, if you get a girlfriend, for example, you feel me? If your girlfriend says you don't want to do it again, you let her go now. You don't feel hold her down by force. How much more holding a nation of almost 60 million people down? It's not possible. Number one, Nigeria was created by a white prostitute. You feel me? Flora Shaw. Nigeria was created by a white prostitute and her drunken boyfriend. And some people call themselves intellectuals. Some people they America, some people they Europe, some people they Canada, and they are so blind to see all these things. They're just pretending. Nigerians are full of deceit, even in Moscow, Russia here. That's the reason why I separate myself from all these kind of people, you feel me? Because I'm not like them, for real. You know me very well. I'm not like this kind of motherfuckers, you feel me? I'm not like them. So, Nigeria was created by a white prostitute, a white bitch, Flora Shaw. Not a normal, sensible person. A white prostitute, Flora Shaw, and her drunkard boyfriend, Lord Lugard. They created Nigeria. That alone tells you all you need to know. That alone tells you all you need to know. Can you go to Europe, America, Canada, and create any country for them? The answer is no, you cannot do that. But when you hear about splitting Nigeria, this is how we are before the British came into Nigeria. We have Biafra, we have the Oduduwas, we have everybody, we are like that, you understand? This is how we was before the British came into Nigeria. So what is so wrong in saying that we want to go back to that state now? What is so wrong there? We want to go back to the way we were before. Theory speech isn't always practical. Man, fuck that shit, you feel me? So, theory speech isn't always practical. Ojuku, some people are saying, give allocations to the Eastern governors, do this, do that. All those things won't work, you feel me? It won't work. Ojuku went to Aburi in 1967 to negotiate Nigeria, you feel me? To negotiate, to restructure Nigeria even, you understand? So that we can restructure.
Okay.
I'm having a call. Let me call it. Okay. So Duku went to Aburi to restructure. Okay, what impact have you made from Russia? I've made a lot of impact. I don't need to tell you the impact that I'm making. You feel me? I don't need to tell you the impact that I'm making. What impact have you made? I'm an Igbo boy. I'm from Imo State. And we've been holding it down from day one to today. We went to war with Nigeria. So we are not scared of you motherfuckers. You feel me? We are not scared of you motherfuckers. We've done it before and we are here to do it again. So for those of you that are scared to split or split, you are scared. That's why. You are pretenders and you are all scared. I'm representing IPOP, I'm representing ESN, I'm representing Biafra, I'm representing Igbo race to the death of me. It's either you stand for something or you die for nothing. Look at my colors, man. ESN for life. I'm representing those colors. You feel me? This is ESN. This is land of the rising sun. You need to know yourself first. A lot of all these people, they're just intellectuals, you know. They don't know nothing. They go to school, but they know nothing. They go to school, but they know nothing. That's why you can defend what a white bitch created. How can you create a country for a black guy, for a black man, for an Africa? Can you do the same thing in Russia? Can you do the same thing in America? You cannot do that. You cannot. I will stand with Biafra till I die, to the last blood, in my stream. I will stand with Biafra. For those of you that are scared, you can hug a transformer, you know, you can suck a dick, you can do whatever you want. But for we already chose our path, you understand? We have people in Nigeria doing all that. So don't say go to Nigeria and live there. We've been demonstrating, we've been protesting, we've been fighting since before 1967 till this day. You kill us, we still come for you. You kill us, we still come for you. That's how formidable we are. We are IPOP, we are Igbos, we are Biafrans, we are ESN. You can't take that shit away from us. You cannot. You can say talk here, talk there, talk that. You can talk here. Call Rosemary and jump on this shit, you feel me? You can talk here, talk there. These people, they hate us. Nigeria is full of pretend. Even if we don't have oil, we are going to succeed. Even if we don't have oil, we have human. Can you hear me?
Power online.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead, my brother.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Nigeria, we have everything, you know, and they know this. They know that. If you check the football national team, what's your passport? I'm Nigerian by document. My passport is Nigerian. I'm only Nigerian by document. That's the only thing connecting me to Nigeria. I have Nigerian passport. Being
a Biafra do not mean that you do not have any other thing. You do not have any common thing with Nigeria or whatever.
I'll call you back.
Nigeria. Okay, maybe.
I call me, enter my phone. I'll be hit your back.
I'll call me back.
All right.
Oh, people. When they tackle Rosemary, I'm bringing you. When they tackle this movement now, the Nigeria you are fighting about is not good for you. I don't really get it, my brother. Or we have other things we are hiding, you know? Do we have any other thing we are hiding? What is going on, man? You know, Rosemary, send a request. I want to bring Rosemary. Do we have any other thing we are hiding? Because I'm rounding up soon, you know. I'm being here.
Zubby, it gets some kind of thing where they disturb me, ba. Honestly, it gets some people where go they talk say, make them not divide this country, and most of the people where they talk this thing, they know they Nigeria. Make them leave that country, come back now.
Okay.
Make them leave that country, come back, come hustle for Nigeria. Come stay, may you see whether you will get better job for Nigeria. Most of all these people will say that they talk this thing because it never affect their families. That's why they talk rubbish. It never affect their families. We will be say all these things don't affect our families. We know what they talk. Imagine person go talk say, maybe government they do us. Maybe who they do us? The country where you did for Europe, there, if their government no better, you go there.
And we have to daylight here. They never take light before.
See, the thing they simple. The people will be say they there, they talk say maybe government they do us. If the government we did there, if they know better, you go there. You go there that country. Now the question why they ask them be that. You go dey that country, Mona leave that Europe, Mona leave US, Mona come back to Nigeria, come work for your fatherland. Shebi na your fatherland be this. Leave that country, come work for your fatherland. Mo see whether hungry no go catch una there. Una know the way we take dey suffer for this country. Okay, now imagine person dey talk all those kind rubbish. Me will be say my papa na soldier, we be say they pursue us for barrack. So now me they do myself, maybe government do me. See, e get some things we be say, Nigerians know the truth, but they no want talk am. They no want talk am. Many of them go dey say this one say Fulani this, Fulani that. Buhari don't poison their mind. Now which people know they know be that. See, Zubby, anybody wey dey here, wey dey hear Hausa, during Buhari time, when Buhari dey campaign, Buhari for Kano, Buhari comot 15 naira like this. He comot 15 naira. He show Nigerians. The first thing he tell them say, "Uwana, me ne wannan sunce naira 50. Me ne wannan sunce naira 50. We do one day say muku da mai naira 50 ya cuce ku." Wetin he tell them be say, "My people, wetin be this one? They say na 15 naira. Wetin be this one? They say na 15 naira. Anybody wey sell fuel for you 15 naira cheat you. Anybody wey sell fuel for 15 naira for you cheat you." See, people wey know the hear Hausa, might tell them there are videos of Buhari. Where Buhari talk say if he no win election 2019, they go do career jini biri jini. They go kill who they want kill, leave who they want leave.
Who said this?
The president Buhari talk am. They go do career jini biri jini. See, ask anybody wey be say he come from north. If the person no go lie for you, the person go tell you this thing why they tell you so. If the person no go lie for you, he go tell you this thing why they tell you so. See, many people know this truth, but they no want talk am. Nigeria good. Why you go Europe? Nigeria good. Leave Europe, come now. Leave Europe, come your country. Now your country be this. You say you know what made them divide them. Leave and come more fight them together. More rough them together. If hungry catch us. If hungry no catch us, no catch us. I don't know why some people no know the waiting that they talk. As I did like this today, I no get village. You know why I no get village? Because of Boko Haram. So you now you come to tell me say they want to split these countries, man no go.
Wait, you don't get...
We no get village again now. See, many people dey here. Many people they close to me here. I think give them for me, you ask them. We no get village again. Now where you see stay now, they stay. Now state capital day. My main village, we no get village again. They will come, they talk, say, this thing they touch me. How I wish, say, all these people, they talk, say, more day together, how I wish, say, me Fulani go kill their family members.
No, never reach like that.
Most see, no, now, they no go feel the pain now. Now, we will be say this thing don't happen to us. Now, we know how it be. See, I be outside man today. If they go... I don't know, you dey hear me, Zubby?
I dey hear you.
I be outside man today. If they go share Nigeria, Biafra go accept me, I go because my own mentality they grow dey different for people wey dem grow here. When they talk this through, some people go see through, they no go fit talk. You dey Europe there, they talk say me they no share Nigeria. Come back now, most stay together. More they rough and together. Nigeria na better country, we agree. Come most stay together. Come now, maybe they pay you 30,000 naira per month. Most so that you go feed your family where they feed when you dey Europe. Nigeria good, now you go another country. I beg Zubby, they don't provoke me later.
30,000 naira, and they pay some people where they work for Nigeria, you know, some workers 30,000 naira. How can you feed with 30,000 naira? Man, that country, man. So when you are coming out here saying one Nigeria, you should check your pocket very well, okay? Don't just say one Nigeria for join. You just say you just want to join the crew or the line of one.
Hello, Mr. Zubby.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm sorry to come back online. I just have one thing to say, then I'll go because I'm going to work, okay? Sorry. Thanks for the privilege. Okay. What I want to say is a question. It's like a question. You want to be a leader. What is the work of a leader? I'm asking a question, please, because somebody said something that we are not entitled to any person when we leave our country, which is true. We are not entitled to nobody. Nobody's going to solve your problems for you. Nobody's going to say, hey, I'm the one who's going to take care of you. It's a lie. Anybody that thinks about that, why coming out from Nigeria is wasting his or her time. But when you come and people gathers you people together to form an organization and they say, there is a leader. Believe me, that leader is now entitled to everybody's opinion, entitled to everybody's question, entitled to everybody that he's looking after. That is the work of a leader. Am I right or wrong? Please, I want to make.
Yeah, very right. I said it before. You are right.
Yeah, the guy who from USA, he said something. I've been watching online. The guy said that, brother, anybody who left his country coming out to Europe, yes, it is true. A lot of people here don't know their stand. But if you yourself think that you know your stand and you want to come out to stand for others, you are entitled to helping with the things that you have. Because now Buhari came out, he said he's offering change. Buhari came to offer change to Nigeria. He said, man, I'm going to offer change. The change, we have seen the change in a different way. Because we believe in his change. You understand? Now, somebody is coming out and saying, man, I want to offer this to you, this to you. That is why I want to lead you as a group. You understand? So now all these things happening, bro. Nigeria should be divided. It should be divided, directly divided immediately. People saying that they shouldn't be divided. Those people don't know the kind of suffering others are facing in Nigeria. They don't know it. They don't feel it, bro. They don't feel it at all. I know. I was in Obinze when I was going to school. I was in Imo State Polytechnic. Obinze Barrack is very close to my school. See how these people treat Igbos. See how they treat Igbos. The army guys, just few of them that are not from outside are good people, and they treat with care. You understand? But what I'm trying to say is that, man, some people are suffering in Nigeria, and there's no way we can. The only way we can help. Yes, somebody said that the youths have mouth online, which is true because we here now we cannot go there to fight, but people are dying for us. Those people dying. What are the things we are going to say to them? How do we honor these deaths? The only way we honor it is by making this dream a reality. You understand? So if anybody comes out to say he wants to lead, if you want to be a leader, believe me, that thing that you want to stand for, you are taking a lot of people on your shoulder. Not going to be a leader. Okay, there is something I'm going to ask you now. And now we are Nigerians in Russia. Nigerians in Russia. We are not talking only about Nigerians in Moscow. We have Nigerians in Kazan, Siberia, Saratov, Ryazan, all over Russia. Have we done anything to bring these people together? To find a way forward in this Russia? No. We are having nothing from the leaders who are leading us here in Moscow. And they shouldn't tell us that we have for me. If I want to do anything, I go directly to the embassy. If the embassy cannot do it for me, I sue them because they are here to serve me. They are here to help me as a Nigerian citizen. You understand? So if everybody here now calling themselves leader are not ready to listen to people that they are leading, we are having a big problem. Thank you, sir. That is what I wanted to add up. And then I believe that thing you said you are going to do, please, let us have a big say about the whole Nigerians in Russia. Not only in Moscow, we have a lot of them in far city, cooks, a lot of them hidden that nobody knows about them. And which is the work of the Nigerian community in Russia. But they're not doing it. We need to talk about that. Thanks a lot, sir.
We'll talk about that, okay? I promise you that.
God love, so. One love. Biafra for life. We're getting it very soon.
I tell you, Biafra for life, People are waking up and people have already said their mind, People are waking up and they are saying Biafra. Let's give another chance, This Nigeria has been there for 64 years now, so I don't know. This Biafra has been everywhere. And don't forget Women's Day, 7th of March, Digawire. If you are in Moscow, always come on to that club. Say we always get sugar and without sugar, government is your sugar.
Hello.
So, go ahead, please. Tell
Hello,
us
good afternoon.
Please.
Sorry, I've been coming in and going out because I was outside and I didn't have my battery was dying when I was watching. So I'm not gonna stay long. I'm just gonna quickly make my own point of view in regards to a lot of things that people have said. This topic of today is something that is very interesting, and the truth of the matter is, I think we as Black people, because me, for example, if you remember the last time I spoke, I made a reference to the colonial boundaries. Do you understand? So the question you're going to ask yourself, okay, now, because it's hot in Nigeria now, that these problems we're having now in Nigeria is at its peak, that's why we're talking about it. So the question we have to ask ourselves is, all these African countries that have been colonized, how many of them has been able to leave this third world country into second world, even before we talk about first world country? So realize that Nigeria, yes, we're having our problem right now because it's already getting out of hand. It doesn't mean that other people in other African countries don't have their problems similar to ours. Do you understand? So this goes back to also prove the point that I made the last time. These colonial boundaries that have that they have put in Africa has kind of mixed, just like mixing water and oil. Do you understand? At the end of the day, it will never work. Give Nigeria another 300 years, it will not work. You know, I was speaking to a friend of mine from Cameroon. It's a girl, actually. She's studying here. So I like to understand people's point of view because no man is an island. So I asked her, what's her opinion about these colonial boundaries? You know, because this point I hold very strongly. She said to me that this is the main problem we have in Africa. I mean, the colonial boundaries, I didn't even try to push her towards that direction. To my greatest surprise, she said this thing to me. She said, normally in Africa, we have natural boundaries, and everybody understood their natural boundaries. You know where your boundaries are, maybe by rivers and whatnot. You know who are your own people. So even it is a fact that in Africa, God made us into small tribes. Do you understand? And we coexisted like that peacefully for a very long time. So what I'm saying, the point I'm trying to make right now is, if this whole killing that is happening in the north, if the northern Nigeria is in the same country with Niger, for example, there won't be this killing happening in Nigeria right now. Why? Because they understand themselves. They share the same way of life. Do you understand? If me and you they talk, if you are saying A, I'm saying A, I'm not going to fight you. The problem now is people in the south are singing a different song in comparison to people in the north. So to say that love and see, you come to Russia, for example, the people in Russia are Russians. The main population in Russia are Russians. All the first world countries, you go those places, the people in Germany are Germans. You go to China, these are Chinese people. They understand and recognize that we will be Chinese people. Of course, they have other tribes there, but the majority is Chinese. You go to Malaysia, these are people that share the same idea of life. So even India and Bangladesh that even resemble Nepal and all those people, they still break, even though they share the same way, the same kind of religion and every other thing. But it's only in it's only in Africa where we know if we come tell ourselves the truth, understand, say, this guy is I'm talking about, there's one point somebody mentioned war, you know, that going to war is the only way. And sometimes, yes, it might be the only way to solve situation. You get a person going to follow you and that person needs to fight first. Then everybody will respect himself to understand where you stay and where are they. But in case of Nigeria, people have already died again. People have died in Nigeria. Oh, millions of people have died. So I believe there's no need to go that route. I believe there is always a room for negotiations. I believe there's always a room for dialogue but in the case where people you're trying to dialogue with are not yielding, the only way is to go, the only way they want to go is that way you go. To now, I'm not going to speak from myself as an Igbo person. I'm going to speak in general. There's no way you can coexist with somebody who shares different idea with you. If you check America, they get Black Americans, Asian Americans, Indian Americans, Chinese Americans. Why? Before you become an American, then get what they will give you, make you read, make you swear allegiance to America. Which means that forget say you black or you blue or you yellow or whatever, as long as you are accepting this our constitution and these our rules we'll get where they make us American, then the person becomes an American. Not just because the person is no. There are steps where people say they become American. It means say that's your, even if you're a Muslim today, and you become the president of the president of United States of America, it will never change that fact that America is a Christian country. That one, they don't hide it. You go to the UK, for example. Even if you're a Muslim, democracy somehow carry you become president. It will never change that fundamental values that they get as a Christian country. It will never change it. Can you tell me that somebody as a Christian can become something in Saudi Arabia? It's not possible. It's not done. We have to start telling ourselves the truth. We have to start telling ourselves the truth in regards to where Nigeria they go. Why is it that we know the progress for Nigeria? Not just in Nigeria. Why is it that in the whole of Africa, no one single country, 54 of us, no one, don't they able to come up with that shackle, this bondage all of us they? Nobody. Not because they will know they're intelligent, not because they will know they're physically strong or smart, but collectively, those things where they don't do us, those mixture where they don't mix us, all of us together, don't make them impossible for us to forge ahead, because they know say you and person way know they share the same way of life, no exist. In Igbo culture, for example, we have our ways of life. We have the way they respect people. We have the way they live our lives. We get them. So, concept, okay, now in Nigeria, they have 12 Sharia states, for example. 12 Sharia states up there. People who are practicing Sharia law. This is a law that has to do with the Quran and the laws of Quran. That if you go there, for example, and you do something that is against these laws, they have the right to chop off your hands or do something to you, or maybe whatever the punishment may be. So it means that you can be able to exist in the South as something else and exist in the North as something else. This means that we cannot be in the same country. It's a simple fact. This is what we're doing now is very good, but it's like we keep beating around this bush. This generation is going to come and go. When is it that Nigeria has ever worked? When is it? People, when they study history, when is it that the Nigerian system has ever worked? Now, this same injustice and killing, 9 carry people go fight war. Now, this same injustice and killing, 9, can you like those are the days, some of the they burn me for North. There are days where we had to leave the North because of riots. Because who are the targets? The Igbos, the Southerners. Because those people, they don't know who is Igbo or who is Yoruba or who is from the Niger Delta. As long as you're not an Hausa Fulani person, you are a target. You are considered as Inyamiri, as Igbo. You'll be killed. Do you understand that during the war, before the war even set up in 1967, before then, body bags were being sent to the east from the north. So how you will still talk about love in a situation like this? the thing is, if these people are existing on their own, with the Niger, me, I'm always pushing them towards Niger. They should go and join this Niger Republic. Join this Niger Republic, because these are your brothers and sisters. Practice that your Sariki, practice that your Emirates, you know? Emirates works. Not be Emirates, be Dubai. Dubai is an Emirate. They don't get president. So Emirates works. So you know, if you work for them, go practice your Emirates. Gather your people, do your Emirates, get your kings and emirs everywhere. It's going to work for you. But you cannot mix your Emirates with us where they try practice the so-called democracy. You can't do that. That is why it will never ever work. It will not. So me, I'm of the opinion that you see, as Nigeria be like this, I don't even want to hear anything will be Nigeria in terms of fixing it. The people have to start to understand who they really are in regards to how we want to coexist. You know, you see this thing of religion and tribe. It's something that is you cannot do away with it. As an African, you cannot do away with it. Because as an Igbo man, your allegiance always goes towards your roots, which is like towards your family. You will choose your family before you choose anybody else. And this is what they do in Russia. You tell them you come Russia, no job, no, they will give their own people job, finish now. You go one country, say they know you give job to foreigners. They will give their people job, finish. So it's always like that. People have to choose their kind first before they choose any other person. So Nigeria as it is now, I don't care anything anybody will discuss, so anything anybody won't talk in regards to whether they want to restructure them, whether they want to do this one. It's not about Nigeria alone. It's about the whole of Africa. No, see, this is our 21st century. All the technologies done there in place for development. It's not like it's a time where they are still looking for how to find light, how to put light, or how to build toilet. The technology is in place already. You just have to buy it. Nobody say make you crack your brain, come build road. The technology is in place already. Just take your money and buy it. So why is it that kind of thing not happen? Because of this thing of where we say we not mix together. Do you understand? Why is it that individually, as people, one individually, would they do well? You know, you see one person build better house, furnish and put everything. Why is it that private companies they work? Because nobody say they're stupid. We're not stupid. If we are allowed to run our businesses ourselves, we'll do very well. But you see this collective thing, because you know if you work collectively, because we not be the same people. Forget the black skin. We'll not be the same. So it's just a fact that we have to first of all accept. Even if we want to coexist together, we have to first of all accept these facts first of all. To understand, say, you know they like this kind of thing. Me, I know they like this kind of thing. Okay, but see, make we come meet for middle. It might work like this. But first of all, you have to understand that this is who this person is, and this is who I am. So this whole preaching of love and love, see, who love, see, tell me what, in 100 people, they can who love you. If they talk about love, inside 100 people, if they do I'm real, maybe now one person I really love you. Okay. So this of love, not be, you know, see, you know really they exist for humankind. You know really they exist. What in they exist now? People where put laws. If they say love, they're not going to do any need for any laws. If they say love, they exist for humankind. They're not going to get any need for laws, police, military. Because everybody will do the right thing. So the thing is, everybody get their way of life, and I think everybody should pursue that pattern. That pattern. Then after we'll start to talk about love, how we want to enjoy what you do for North, or how you want to enjoy what you do for South. But you see Nigeria today. There has never been a time in the history of Nigeria where it was kind of viable. It's never been working. Generation now, very soon now, person I go turn 30 years old. Very soon, this generation will just go, and nothing's gonna change. The other generation were there doing it, lying, doing the same thing they were doing is what we want to start doing now. Now, what you want to start to do now? You know, better say make your brother kill you than make person where you know no can't kill you. It's better. So at the end of the day, you go quiet, you go settle matter. But this one, it will never stop. It will never stop. And the one fact I want every concerned youth where they for Nigeria, make him start to understand. The colonial boundaries what we get for Africa. Now a very big problem to us. These white people, they are not stupid. They know what they did. They know what they do with us. You know, if we can they carry even see, why don't we look through nature to solve our problems? Even animals self, no, the guys they coexist. They coexist with the ones who resemble them, the ones who be like them. Because God knows what he's doing. So how many times they record all the so-called Benin kingdom that was so powerful? What they did today? What they did today in terms of when they talk about kingdoms? What they did today? All these beautiful things were just swept away. Why? Why? So you realize that everybody is at loss. Even the so-called northerners, their so-called rich cultures and tradition it's been diminishing. Even I remember my uncle told me a story. He said when he was growing up in the village, you go leave your shop. When time to go house reach, you go lock him. You go home. You know, if somebody comes to your shop and you realize that you're not there and he wants something from your shop, he's gonna pick it up and put the money somewhere for there.
Those days.
Do you understand? This was not even, he was saying that this was not even a long time ago, maybe 50 years ago. You won't try that nonsense now for anywhere for Nigeria. Why? Why are those norms, those things what we get as people, why all those things they disappear? Because the Nigerian need to work. Everybody's hungry. Everybody's hungry. We're like, and see, the thing is, human beings are, forget to say we get sense. Human beings are animal. The moment you push them to at the end of the day, it boils down to what you want to eat as a human being. You get condition where you go put person, you go realize that the person is capable of some kind of things. So you realize that all those things don't disappear. You know, try and open your shop. You will come down the next day. The NSAS protest, people started looting shops. People started looting things because they don't use hunger first bring you down to that level of an animal that you cannot. So I see. I'm sorry. Somebody said Edo is not so called. No, I'm trying to refer to. It's a great kingdom, the great kingdom of Edo. Where is it today? That's what I'm trying to say. Wouldn't it be nice that that great kingdom that you had is still in existence? Look at Dubai. You get places for Dubai where you go, you know, go just go open your face. Then differentiate their civilization with people where they come visit them. Even as people they come, they do all they do for Dubai. Their people still they cover themselves properly. Their people still they live the way they want. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but this is not their way of life, and they accept them. So, see, that is my own opinion. Nigeria will find a way to peacefully, without casualties, make we just go. Not be by fight. Go try your own.
By referendum, let everybody vote, you know.
Yeah, go and try. Go see. This your Sharia. Go and try it. Make I see how it won't work for you. This is my democracy. This is my way. Make I try. Make I see. If maybe in 200 years' time, we decide say, okay, everything unbalanced for you. We see as we want to expand this our friendship. We go come back. But make we try inwards, first of all. Make we as Southerners, as people from the Southeast, people from the Southwest, make we try inwards on our own. You know? So that is where me I go drop my own talk today. Person where the vex say I say so called, not waiting. I mean, I don't mean I'm in a very disrespectful way.
I don't know why people always change matter. My brother, thank you so much. You speak well, you say your mind. God bless you.
Waiting I carry come today. So Don Zubby, I want to say thank you so much for creating an avenue like this for us. But I go even try make a talk if it go be happen for Saturday or during the weekend. Go do better because like I be in a hurry even to go walk and I was trying to watch and all that, but it doesn't matter whenever the time if it be. If I get time,
I will do something about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, and I greet everybody with this.
I'm coming back now. I'm coming back. Instagram is giving me a sign. I'm coming
all right,
back.
bye bye.
Okay?
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.